Recording! I have a startup screen now. Took me 2 whole seconds to make. Very impressive. Why are you not remembering the thing? There we go. Uh-oh. Why are you not remembering my aspect ratio? Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, easy fix at least. Alright. Sorry about the technical hiccups, no idea why that one happened, but... we should be good to resume a fun game. With incest. And potential father murder. I don't know, that part remains to be seen. We'll find out. I don't think he's dead. It's not incest so long as they don't actually boink. As long as it's just other characters being kind of weird and shipping them, then it's fine. Estelle, are you in there?
Joshua?
Dinner's ready. Are you dead? Can I prove that you're not a ghost from the other side? You know what? I suppose I can. Are you Navarre Dusk? Is that why your name's green? Just to let you know, we'll be having roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin.
That sounds so good. I'll come down later. You go ahead and eat.
All right. Make sure to come down before your food gets cold. The Wheel of Fortune card, again. Something really is going on. I just can't see what it is. Where's Estelle? She said to go ahead without her. She didn't seem to have much of an appetite. I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would. Not surprising she doesn't want to come out of her room, seeing as how close she is with her father. I agree. So, what do you think about all this, Shara? Is it an accident or an incident? I mean, it's kind of both. Couldn't really say either way. Your dad is a top-class racer when it comes to crisis management. He's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your father happens to be there, it'll be resolved. But the fact is, an airliner along with your father has gone missing. In other words, what you're trying to say is that things shouldn't have happened, right? Don't lose heart on me now. We need to be a stout wall of support and bear Estelle up. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find out.
Man, it sure smells good down here. I can't stand it any longer. I need food.
What? Estelle, are you okay?
I'm so hungry, I thought I was gonna pass out. It looks so good. Bon appetit. Aren't you two having any? This is great. The basil flavor really comes out when you roast it. You sure know how to cook, Joshua.
Well, thanks, I guess. Another thing you love about Estelle, she's a living anti-angst store. It's nice. It's nice that she's not too broken up about it.
Come on, Cher. Don't you sit there, too. You want to drink some of my dad's brandy from his secret stash? Pretty sure this bottle of Steinrose in there is about 20 years old.
Did you say Steinrose and 20 years old? Shara, what do you think you're doing? I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm gonna have to pass this time. By the way, what were you doing up in your room? You didn't come down even after Joshua called you for supper.
Huh? Oh, right. I was just looking for some extra underwear. Having a bit of trouble finding one of my favorites because it was stuffed in the back of one of the drawers.
Underwear?
Oh, and a set of gear for traveling. I mean, who knows how long we'll be gone, so I figure as long as we're prepared, we have nothing to worry about.
Something you want to share with the rest of the class? You intend to head to Bose to find your father.
Well, duh, that's a no-brainer. He's not fucking dead. That'd be cringe. I can't imagine anything bad happened to him despite his horrible luck. Waiting around just doesn't suit me, so I'm gonna go check things out for myself.
You're really something else. Whether it's your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but...
You're so rude, Joshua! But you're coming too, right?
Of course. However, it looks like all the airliner flights have been canceled until the Army finishes their search. It seems like the only way to Bose is on foot.
Walk to Bose, huh? Wonder how long that's gonna take.
For a bracer on foot, if they hurry, they can make it there in about half a day. But if that's the route you're taking, that makes things easy. I think I'll tag along as well.
Really? You'll come with us? Fucking poggers, aren't you busy with a bunch of other jobs?
Hey, I trained under your father, right? Did you honestly think I'd just sit here and wait for, sit here when something could have happened to the person I owe so much? I'm gonna talk to Ina and have her pass my jobs to another guild member.
Shara?
We appreciate this, Shara. You really shouldn't be thanking me. I just can't leave jobs because it's up to a bunch of newbies.
I hate to say it, but you're probably right. Oh well, since Shara's along for the ride now, I do feel a bit more confident.
We appreciate you coming with us. Myself as well. Anyway, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. I'll need to explain the situation to Ina. We have a quest! Oop, don't mind me. Sure, I have my guide open. I understand the situation now. To be frank, though, with Sherazad taking off after Cassius, I'm gonna be really short-handed. But since it involves him directly, please don't worry about anything. I really appreciate this, Ina. Make good use of Ridge while we're gone. He should be able to deal with at least 3 times his normal workload.
Don't you think that's a bit harsh?
Don't worry, if things get too hectic, we'll ask the General Branch for help. By the way, Sherazad, can I get a minute? I'd like to talk with you about the job you were going to do. Sure, no problem. Estelle, Joshua, could I have you 2 wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute. Understood.
Shara? If we're gonna be waiting, you mind if we do it in front of the clock tower instead? I'd like to go say hi to someone.
Oh yeah, that's right. Alright then, let's meet up in front of the clock tower. As soon as I'm done here, I'll head over there myself.
Got it! Come on, Josh!
Sure. Yeah, it took 8 hours for the main plot to start, and yet the game's already good. I didn't mind the prologue at all. Erected in partnership with the liberal royal family, Septian Church, and Roland City. Septian calendar, 1192. Destroyed during the 100 Days War when Roland was bombarded by the Alabamian Imperial Army. Rebuilt with the cooperation of the citizens of Roland. Every time I see this clock tower, I always think they sure did a superb job restoring it after the war. You can feel the spirit of Roland's people from this. Estelle?
Joshua? What do you think about going up with me and waiting until Shara shows up?
You mean the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind.
Okay, come on.
You wanna throw a penny off it and make a wish? Hello, Neo. How you doing?
The morning air is so refreshing. Hey, look, Joshua, we can see the house from here.
You're right, I can see the roof. But do you want to tell me what's going on since we've always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression that you didn't like this place.
I like this place, but I just can't casually come up here. Because this is the place where my mom died.
Don't trauma dump, bro. What the fuck?
Ten years ago, during the war, when the Imperial Army surrounded Roland, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was at the time Dad was fighting in the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the clock tower. When the bombardment started, I couldn't get away.
Oh.
When I came to, I hardly had a scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. As I cried, she sang my favorite lullaby, but when they finally dug us free...
Bruh.
After the war ended and this place had been rebuilt, I avoided coming here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memories of this place, though. It's just that when I come here, a part of me wants so much to draw on her strength. Plus, I felt that I can't be strong like her if I'm always trying to rely on her.
Estelle.
But today's okay, right? Relying on her just this once? Asking her to bring Dad home safely? Asking her to protect him?
Of course it is. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him. There's no doubt in my mind that he's safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you, and you can do the same for your dad. Don't forget, I'm here to help too.
Joshua.
I know I can't completely understand everything you've been through, but I can stay here by your side as I am now. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, you've always got mine. So?
I'm not gonna cry! Are you gonna cry, you little bitch?
What?
You're trying so hard to be cool. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly.
What the fuck does that mean?
If I were any other girl, I would have totally misinterpreted your intentions just now. You're seriously the type who's gonna have romantic problems in the future. I'm already starting to get worried.
Well, excuse me for trying to be nice. Why do you have to be like this when someone's genuinely worried about you?
Thanks for cheering me up, Joshua. I feel a lot better now.
I guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it was worth looking like an idiot. You're unbelievable. Grumble, grumble, rabble, 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 rabble.
Don't be so mad. I'm really thankful, believe it or not. So how about we go get down from here, huh? I'm sure Shara's waiting for us.
You're probably right. That is exactly how you climb a ladder.
Mom, I finally realized why I wanted to become a bracer. It's so I could become strong and protect others just like you. So please watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe again.
And then the tower exploded again. No! Aw, the two of you had such a cute scene going on up there. Why, my cheeks even feel a bit hot just thinking about it. What is that supposed to mean? Were you spying on us? Oh, give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see you two when I looked up to check the time. I sure wish I had an orbital camera to get a shot of that view. Oh, come on.
What are you trying to say, Shara? That's called family bonding, plain and simple.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like you're having a hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine.
Let's not get into that. I can still hear the screams.
What's with the sigh?
You really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena while you were up there?
Yeah, I even asked her to watch over Dad.
I see, then I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed.
I think you may be giving her a little too much credit.
Now that you mentioned it, you met Estelle's mother before, right, Shara? Yes, when I was a child. I was still in a troupe at the time. A troupe?
Yeah, a troupe in a traveling circus.
I was gonna say. Either a traveling dance troupe or a circus.
She was a dancer. Although it was a long time ago, we first met when she came to roll it with a circus.
12 years ago to be exact. I was 11 and Estelle was 4. Because of that chance encounter when I became a bracer, I trained under your father. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll tell you about it when I get a chance sometime. Are you about ready to head for Bose? With airliner flights canceled, we'll have to make our way to Bose the old-fashioned way, by foot. First, we need to make our way to the Verte Bridge checkpoint, which sits on the border of the Bose region. The bridge is located at the west end of Nilch Main Road.
We've been there before. We're all set. Let's go.
Very nice scene. All right, let's see. Oh, I should mention, off-screen, I did actually pretty much redo the entirety of the last stream. Solely because I looked at the guide and it was saying, like, that the game's gonna start getting really mean about making you, potentially missing out on, BP, the stuff to level up your bracer rank or whatever. And I realized I fucked up by losing that one battle against the 2 soldiers for the mock training, that quest. So I was like, it won't be too bad. Like, it took me, like, less than 2 hours just button mashing through everything. So yeah, so yeah, nothing too crazy. Didn't mind doing it. Meant I just got to get more used to the mechanics. I figured out how to look up what enemies drop what items. So Joshua actually has his third slot now. And that's about it. That should be about all that's different. Alright. Information. If you're not worried about BP, it's not a big deal, but it can get real mean if you're going for as much as you can, yeah. Like, I'm not promising that I'm gonna 100% this game, but like, right now, it's been pretty easy to do so far, and it's like, there seems like there's good benefits for getting those ranks up. So, may as well. There we go. I don't remember what the shortcut for, the quest log is. Oh, that's the main one. Wait a minute. There we go. Looking for someone to deliver a personal letter to a colleague of mine in Bose. Come see me at the Royal Capital Chapel for details. Sure. So this is on our way anyway. Cool, cool. Good morning, everyone. On a journey somewhere?
Yeah, just over to Bose.
Is that so? Then in that case, could I ask a favor of you? I wanted to send Father Holstein a letter, but the airliners are grounded. How about it? Can I get you to deliver this while you're there? Sure. Shouldn't be a problem. We're literally on our way there anyway. Very convenient. Good on them. I was kind of worried. I was kind of expecting to see a huge-ass backlog of quests to do before we actually leave. But nah. They just give you the one, and it's on the way anyway, so... Alright, anything else I can take care of? Let's... Not gonna buy any items, because because I'm now privy to the fact that, the dungeons will typically have much better equipment. Oop.
We're at the Bose.
Yeah, we're walking. It's doable. Especially if we stock up on items first. Issue 2, up. That's a new one. Yep. I'm gonna buy a couple of ingredients just because I'm not sure, like, what I'm gonna need for recipes. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm gonna make sure I have at least 5 of everything. Seems like a good benchmark. Yeah, I did a decent bit of extra battling, like I said, just to get the right materials to open up Josh's skill slot. So I've got a decent bit of money. You sure you're gonna be able to carry all that?
Yeah, I got this. No problem, Brusif.
Oop. Oh, no, it's the newspaper. All right. Get back up to those, and then might as well, just in case something stupid happens. Well, I have the money. She puts them in her twin tails, yes. Alright, and then I don't think I can open any more. Nope. Oh, I could get the 4th one, but only the cheaper one. Good God, Shara's fucking stacked already. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Why she already got so many? Jesus. Alright. Don't think I need anything else here. Makes sense that she's their senior. It does make sense, like, lore, like, story-wise, that she'd be more decked out. It's, like, I was kind of expecting her to only be temporary, at least for now. If she had been a temporary party member, then come back at a time where, like, everybody had 4. That'd make a little more sense, but no, she just comes fully, she just comes decked out. That's cool. I'm not complaining. Yeah, she was also much higher level than me, exactly. Yeah, that's why I kind of figured she might just be temporary. Hello there, you headed for Bose?
We are! How'd you know we weren't just visiting again?
Oh, he remembers us. Oh, that's cool. I'm guessing the dialogue actually does change depending on whether or not you actually do this shit or not. Number of people like yourselves have been passing through lately. Exceptionally more than usual. It's because the flights have been suspended. That's exactly what happened. You wouldn't believe how busy this place has been because of it. Well, the Royal Army is responsible for all the restricted flights. So, not really in a position to complain. I guess you're right. Another thing, traffic through this checkpoint is being absolutely regulated. If I want to go through here, you have to get a pass from the Chief Warrant Officer next door.
Okay!
Oh, this is Estelle and Joshua too.
Hey, Mr. Ashton!
And this is Sherazade, if I remember correctly, right?
Good afternoon, sir. We'd like to cross over into the Bose region, so we're wondering about getting a pass.
Let me guess, something to do with Lind, right?
Yeah.
Goodness, Cassius was aboard. This is major. I'll issue a pass right away. Kojima went to Disneyland. Good for him.
Thank you, sir! Is it alright if you issue a pass just like this?
What are you talking about? I know you kids by face. As a member of the royal family, I should do my best to cooperate with the Bracer Guild. Oh, but one other thing.
Huh?
Be careful if you have any errands at the Haken Gate north of here. You might want to hide your identities as bracers there. What do you mean? Sorry, but I can't really say more about the matter, but if you do intend to investigate the incident, please do so with discretion. I pray to Idios for Cassius' safe return. Thank you, sir.
Alright, we got one!
Wow, that was quick. Alright, I'll open the gate for you. Frickin' border patrol. Sometimes between games you can transfer save data and you'll get unique dialogue. Really? That's cool. That's awesome. Alright, you're clear to go on through. Once you cross over, you won't be able to come back unless you get a pass from the other side. Please be aware of that before you cross.
Got it!
Oh man, so it's gonna be a while before I can come back here. Okay. I assume I didn't miss anything? Basically, please do your request before you pass. I'm assuming I'm okay. Like, I have to pass to do the other one. I'm guessing the request can be turned into any branch. It doesn't have to be in the same city. Because they all communicate with each other, right? Because, yeah, it's impossible to do the one I still have right now. The Eisen Road, which leads north of the East Bose Highway, blockaded right now. Those heading the north border have to go through Bose first and wait until the road responds. Currently in a state of emergency, looking for any suspicious individuals heading from Bose to Roland. Interesting. Yeah, this is the only request. This is the only request I haven't done yet. It just opened up with the chapter 1, and I have to go to Bose for it. So. So I assume it's okay that that one's not done yet. What do we have this time? Bracers traveling the roads? Be careful out there. The Brave New World. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Who the fuck is Private Harold? Sequence broke. Yeah, 1 second. I apparently should have talked to somebody for something. I do not see any other soldiers. Oh, you? Yeah, there we go. No time to be fishing or reading books. I bought this book, but I'll give it to you. Be livid if they caught me with this. Scott the Wise! Let's see, I got volume 1, right? That's the thing it also told me to do. Yep, okay. You have no idea how big a deal it is if I miss those, but I happened to see that I should have talked to somebody and was like, oh, okay. Might as well. Forget BP, the books are the real important side quest? Really? Okay. Good to know. Alright. Oh, new enemies. Okay, not too beefy. Games like these are a bitch if you have OCD. Yeah, I can see a lot of this stuff is gonna be a problem for me.
Let's move out.
They aren't game-breaking to miss, just notoriously difficult to get them all, damn. Alright. Alright, well, we're gonna try our best. Like I said, no promises that I'll 100% this game. Like, I'm having enough fun that I'm at a point right now where I don't mind redoing stuff off screen if there's something that's, like, easily fixable. But I'm enjoying myself enough that I'm gonna try to do as much as I possibly can. End of chapter right before you do the cutscene. That's some Al Bed primer shit. Okay, good to know. Crabs seem to be a little tankier. And hit a little harder.
Oh, are we done already?
Michelle Ruff, please. Calm yourself. Just wanted to give me a hug? Aww. Nebel Valley. I'm guessing we shouldn't bother going up here yet. Yeah, that's some Persona 4 fog. Yeah, we ain't gonna fuck with that. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Cheryl, what the fuck? You have a whip! It's long range. How do you miss?
Alright, we're good to go.
Not a very arduous road, I gotta say. Not a lot of enemies, no chests. At least not that I saw. Oh man, guys, look, it's the final boss of Fire Emblem Engage. He looks even more pathetic than I imagined.
Oh,
Ooh, that one drops red. Red seems to be the hardest to find thus far, or at least it seemed like, all the stuff that, all the stuff that, that dropped it was, like, the weakest stuff. So you kinda had to pick your poison. Like, do you want experience, or do you want the right materials?
What's headed this way?
The fog beast from Xenoblade show up, oh god, no. Well, if it isn't Sherazade, how you been?
Fine, haven't seen you in a while either. What are you up to?
As you can see, I'm doing an escort job. I'm sure you've heard about all the airliners being grounded after the Lind incident, right? Because of that, I have to move all this cargo to the Royal City by ground transport.
I see. Well, your efforts are appreciated.
How about yourself? What are you doing with these youngsters? Don't tell me you're looking into the incident.
That was the plan. Why? You know something we should be aware of?
Well, it'd be best if you spoke with Lurgan Legrand about it at Rose Branch. Anyway, I gotta get going. Catch you later. Legrand, Lucrin.
First Mr. Ashton and now him. Everyone keeps hitting at something, but no one will just come out and say it. I wonder what's up.
Must be a good reason for it. We'll probably find our answers at Rose Branch.
Agreed. If we do as he suggested and ask Lucron about it, we may just get a clue as to what's going on. Anyway, let's get moving.
Yes, a new world to take over these filthy humans, to bend to my...
Man, that was a weird steak. Really ugly. Was that guy supposed to be intimidating? I don't know, man. You expect me to believe that this thing's fucked twice?
Oh, also, obligatory.
Ivanito!
We're good to go.
Stupid snake man. You are extremely punctual, Fusion, as always. I see no reason to not believe you. I'm shocked that counted. I kinda got him from the side. What's more brutal, being beaten to death with a stick or a whip? That's a good question. Probably a whip? I don't know. I feel like a whip would be slightly more painful and less quick to kill you and put you out of your misery.
Piece of cake.
There's a really big bow staff-ass stick like that would actually do some damage and probably kill you quicker. The whip would take a while. And sting like a bitch. I'm afraid, man, like, the main plot's actually started out, and yet stuff is still, like, weirdly calm. Like, this road is strangely peaceful, there's not that many monsters, there's, like, no chest, unless there's some hidden. Like that one I found on accident yesterday. It was, like, behind a tree that I would only have been able to see if I rotated the camera. Wukong, please. It's obviously Donatello.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, Kitty Woman coming out to stab us would be very Persona 2 core. Okay, the road's a lot longer than I thought. I'm not sure. It's kind of misleading, isn't it? Like, just saying, oh yeah, Bose is totally here. And then there's like 5 more highways in between it. I guess it just means like all these areas are unnamed. Ooh, that's a large-ass, gross-ass thing that looks like it might explode if I kill it. So let's, be a little more cautious here. Or not. Got the crit, use it. Never mind. Very resistant to this. And to time. Oh, oh, right, that counts as physical as well. Alright. Joshua, you're kind of useless. I should probably switch out my my abilities to give him something besides time magic. Since it seems very situational. And the fact that Shara has basically the same setup as Estelle tells me that, should probably have a little more variety. With who's got what. Just move. Uh-uh. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Not now.
I told you I didn't like that, Jesus. All right, well, let's go ahead and get the recipe for this.
We're good to go.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming that was an insta-kill. That had insta-kill energy.
Oh, are we done already?
That was a large bitch. It's a % chance that Josh has got unlucky, yeah? Makes sense. Are we gonna be able to get Death Blow at some point? I dare say that would be most poggers.
Alright, we're good to go.
He may actually want more time magic, or at least quartz combos that support his time magic. Okay, interesting. It actually can affect that, like just the combination you use. That makes sense. I just haven't really noticed it thus far. Yeah, I'm scared, man. I'm scared. We're still not there. Another place I'm guessing we shouldn't go yet.
Aizen!
Yo, this place got some funky ass music.
We finally made it here. This is the commercial city of Bose, which sits at the heart of the Bose region.
Wow, this definitely looks like a city.
Of the 5 major cities in Liberal, this one comes right after the Royal City. Compared to Rolla, the buildings are all made of stone that seem a lot bigger.
Does anyone here have any idea what that huge building over there is?
That's the Bose Market. It's an indoor marketplace made up of various shops. Food, clothing, sundry goods, furniture, books, and so on. Pretty much buy anything here with the exception of weapons and ornaments.
Not surprising they call this place a commercial city. Man, I really wish this trip could have been for shopping.
Maybe some other time. Let's first stop by the guild and find out what's going on regarding the incident.
Oh, alright.
Just so you know, the Bracer Guild is right over there.
See if we can, Oh, the churches are always purple. Okay, that's good to know.
Excuse me.
Hmm?
You're Father Holstein, right?
Oh, I am, but how may I help you?
This is for you. It's a letter from Father Divine and Roland.
Oh, is this for me? Thank you very much for delivering this. A letter from Father Divine could only mean, oh, yes, it's come with a new formula.
Eh? A formula for what?
Oh, don't tell me you didn't know. Father Divine is a master of medicine, known throughout Liberal through his skills of the healing arts. In fact, he was well known for this even back when he was in Gransel Cathedral.
Really?
Even after he took up his new post as Father in Roland, he's continued his research without fail. He discovers an effective medicine, he shares his knowledge with the rest of us. We bracers also use the medicine created by him on a daily basis. In a way, we're being supported from our work from behind the scenes.
I had no idea. Would have been nice if he had told us.
Yeah, it's just like him not to. He never talks about himself.
Ain't that the truth? He always talks about Jesus this, Judas that. Abraham hit me with the wiffle ball bat.
Father Divine is very strict with himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he's always admonishing himself as well. One attitude I think all the children these days should learn. Be hard on yourself. Always.
Hi. Whatever. You're welcome and stuff.
Praise be the Lord, baby Jesus. Alright. He's a big Jesus Judas shipper. Good for him. What a king. Alright. All the lore from some random NPC, fucking right. What you got? A couple of ingredients I don't have yet. Anything I can help you with today, all from the Royal City. Have a look. Looks like they sell clothes here.
I'm perfectly fine.
You can also order custom clothes. I don't know if these are worth it or not. Again, we seem to find much better armor in places. Yeah, you see, these are worse than the these are pretty good for the other two, but these are actually worse than the boots I got in that last dungeon and put on Josh. Ooh. More recipes. Liberal News, got it. Oh, hey, what? They sell them here too. It's just that I would have had to pay for them otherwise. Okay. It's good that they give you some kind of backup. Don't have what you're looking for. Yep, see, again, not as good. Yeah, the one thing I'm thinking maybe about buying is some accessories, because the accessories seem pretty uncommon. Since we can equip multiple, they're just free extra boost. Buy at least 4 accessories to prevent certain ailments. I'm probably fine, but keep it in mind. Okay, alrighty. Oh, hey!
Huh, Dorothy? Is that you?
Wow, look at all the stuff they're selling here. I'm getting a kick in my neck just from turning my head to take it all in.
She's so into her surroundings, like she can't even hear you.
Ah ha ha.
I'm sure we'll, meet up with her properly as part of the plot later. Oop. Val Buck started raising prices.
Yeah, inflation's a bitch.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, you sell a lot of stuff. Some of which is getting kind of expensive, actually, so... Okay. Anything that's in the hundreds, we're only gonna get one. Okay. Capitalism, capitalism. Alright, okay. I think we're good for now. I think I checked everything possible. Also, okay, so first thing I'm noticing is a big alert at the top of the guide that says, hey, from now on, all the side quests will not necessarily be on the bulletin boards. Some of which are triggered by items, NPC, exploration, and timing. Because it's very minuscule time frame, this can be easily overlooked. So when you look at your quest below, make sure to look at ones with a exclamation mark. These take priority over those hidden missions. Of those hidden missions or anything else. Okay. Okay, well, let me open up all of these then. Make sure I know where to find them. Sorry for the game pausing, nothing I can do about it. Okay. Okay. Really going in on the realistic timing thing? Apparently, yeah. Talk to the Elder at Ravenue. I don't know what that is. A restaurant, Racer Guild, bar, hotel, mayor. Wish I knew for sure. If these were ones I had to get through the guild or not. Yeah, they're marked if they're urgent, but they're not marked if marked for sure who I have to talk to first. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to drop a save first. See if these are on the board or not.
Oh, Sherazade, you arrived a lot more quickly than I expected. I appreciate you coming all the way from Roland.
Been a while, hasn't it, Lugron? Did someone tell you that we were coming ahead of time?
Yes, I received a call from Ida not that long ago. So that means these kids with you are Cassius's children.
Yes, that's right.
Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Estelle Bright.
And I'm Joshua Bright. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I'm Lugron, and I oversee the Bose branch. Your father and I go way back. Please, just call me Lugron.
Sure, we'll do that. That said, can you give us a quick update on the missing airliner incident?
Yes, about that, the Royal Army is still continuing its search. However, the Army's current restriction on information, no public updates on the situation have been made. Not only is the general public being kept in the dark, but the Guild hasn't heard a word of either.
Really? Thus, aren't the Army and the Guild supposed to be working together?
Well, that's the way it is on the surface anyway, but in actuality, there's a lot of opposition between both parties in a number of aspects.
So pretty much what you're saying is that it's a bunch of jurisdictional disputes bullshit, right? Didn't mean for the bullshit to seep in that abruptly, but that's what politics is.
I hate to admit it, but that's the situation. In addition, General Morgan has gotten involved.
Thank God he's a general and not Captain Morgan, then we'd be fucked. Did you say General Morgan? Great, now it looks like things are really gonna be a pain.
Who the fuck is that?
He's famous for repelling the Imperial Army's invasion 10 years ago. You should have read about him in the history books.
You know I don't know how to read! So what's the big deal with the famous guy?
From what I've heard, he's not the biggest fan of the Bracer Guild. Hates us, in fact. It seems he makes it a point to routinely assert that there's no need for a Bracer Guild.
Sounds like a real whack job if you ask me. So what you're saying is that we're not getting any information because of this asshole.
That's not really important at the moment. What really matters is that bracers are being prohibited from entering the regions they're investigating. Because of that, it's causing conflicts of our other work.
But we came all the way from Royland. Roland.
Justin Roiland. Ugh, terrible.
If that's the way it's gonna be, then it's time to deal with this general dude and blah, blah, blah. It's time to duel it out with this general dude to decide who gets to investigate the incident.
You're talking like a crazy person, Estelle.
I'm sorry, I don't talk so good.
Keep your cool, Bracer. There are other ways, such as the request we received from the mayor concerning the incident. She's asked that we conduct an investigation from the guild side, separate from the army.
Well, that's encouraging news. If it's an official request from the mayor, it'll be great pretext for us to conduct our own investigation.
I see. Well, ain't that perfect timing? Lugar will accept the mayor's request.
Fine by me, but before you go, you two are junior bracers, right?
Yeah, why?
Junior bracers, so to speak, are members in training registered at various branches. In short, their performance is monitored by the branch where they're currently registered. And right now, you two, that would be Roland.
So what you're saying is that...
We have to change our registration if we want to accept jobs here, right?
You've got it.
All you need to do is sign these forms.
Sure.
I better still be able to turn in the other one.
Alright, looks like everything is in order. Junior Bracers Estelle and Joshua. This day, 1520, your registration has been approved. These are now members of the Bows branch.
So once you become a senior bracer, you can do any job without being registered at a particular branch. But on the flip side, your duties and responsibilities increase as well.
Understood.
So they're pretty much still newbies? Great.
Looks like you'll be able to entrust you with the mayor's request. Residents near the West Gate, you should head there and talk to her directly.
We'll do that.
Understood.
Hey, okay, thank God.
Work, you achieved your objective. Alright.
Okay, I was scared for a second when I saw this and saw that the other one wasn't on there. But okay, thank God. Okay, and these are the three I needed. Alright. Why would it warn me about it now? I mean, I appreciate the heads up a game. Why give me the big old warning bracket about it when there aren't any like that yet? Dear God. All right. Problem is, I still have no idea what the fuck revenue is. For details, please see me in the village. I may have those already. Let's see. Oop. Oh, there's more. Oh, man. It's like Riz Avenue? I don't know. I really wish it would clarify. Like, if it's not something I should know about yet, then I would appreciate phrasing it in a way where it'll be like, oh, you'll go there later. Gotta try and find a better side quest guide if they're gonna be doing stuff like that. Considering there's also a place called Ravenue Trail, I'm gonna assume that that's just a place I'll be going to shortly and not worry about it. Let's see, do I have what you need already?
No reservation. I'm here to maybe deliver something, depending on who you are. I'm not sure if you're the guy I need to talk to or if I have what you need or not. Yeah, this place is too expensive. We just bought a bunch of shit.
Okay, actually, I think I can't get this yet either. Who I have to talk to about. East Coast Highway signpost tells you to go to Nebel Valley. Oh, that place. That's the foggy area. Okay. It leads to the village. Okay. Well, I mean, that's... I still don't know what Ravenue Trail is. I'm assuming it's a place I just haven't been to yet. And that I will get there with progress after I talk to the mayor, probably. It's the West Highway. Okay. Will I go there with plot, or should I do that now? I might not actually have to go in here one second. Signpost that says direction to Nebel Valley, facing north, southeast from the signpost, and you'll find a King's Scorpion. Oh. Yep, that's a King Scorpion, alright. Exterminate! That's several that is King Scorpions! Plural! Excuse me. Oh boy. This could get messy. Oh, it's a king in his hair. Oh, how nice for him. Fuck it, try and kill the leader.
Someone's been naughty.
Yo, Collie King? God damn, girl! What did you come back to? Poly Scorpions. Don't worry about it. Alright, y'all are to air.
Pulled a JoJo beatdown with that whip. Fucking really. Girl went ham. Oh god. Let's see. Here's poison. Heals HP and raises speed. Go ahead and learn that. Hey. Weak to the air, do they not breathe like fish? Apparently not these ones. Oh, wait, what? Fuck! Excuse me! I didn't mean to do that! God damn it. Oh shoot, did the wrong thing. Oh well.
Not now.
Someone's been naughty.
By the way, in case you can't tell, I discovered that you can also speed up during battle. Very convenient.
We're good to go. Oh, sorry.
God damn it. We might be in a bit of a loop here. Okay, alright. Eat the sponge cake.
Not now.
Alright. Wasting way more resources than I would have if I hadn't fucked up the first time. Or it just, you know, healed my party from the start, but... whatever.
We're good to go.
Josh! Pull yourself together! You're embarrassing me. Just move. Just go where it can't hit you. Until we're done. How about that? Alright. Yush! Alright, now I just need to figure out if I should go ahead to the west area or not. Because I don't think we're going there, at least not right away. I think the mayor's letter is going to give us access to that, that other road. The military goons are blocking. They had kids? That sounds like it's not my problem. I missed the part where that's my problem. Heal me, please. 60 for the night, brah! I guess because it's a fancier hotel? We lived in the sticks. Our hotel was 10 per person. And this one's apparently 20.
Son of a bitch!
Okay, the other one I need the letter for.
And before recruiting a boss, God, can you imagine? The kids are gonna team up with the kitten lady to kill me later in the game. Would not surprise me. Just being completely honest. Alright, I'm gonna save just in case, but yeah, let's at least, try to get to the village. Oh. If it seems like I start seeing new enemies and that this area is like too high level to do this now, then I'm sure we'll have to come here eventually. Revenue trail, there we go. We gonna rock down to Electric Revenue. Yeah, that's a new thing. How strong is it? Pretty beefy. At least the physical.
Seems you came up short.
Insanely weak to fire, though, so no biggie. Counter a level 60 enemy. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. But then again, with the time getting, they have to do this relatively soon. Like, maybe this is one that can wait a little bit longer, but... generally speaking, I don't think it's unfair to say the game encourages you to do these as soon as possible. Am I supposed to get a cutscene here? I hope I didn't sequence break.
So this is Ravenous Village, huh? The place sure is peaceful. Look, there's an orchard.
This village is known for its protection of fruit, but it used to have such a rich mining history. I've heard of the old abandoned septium to the north of mine to the north of here.
You seem to know a lot about this place. You've been here before?
Yeah, when I was trying to become a senior bracer, during that time I covered the whole kingdom on foot without an airliner.
Why? An airliner would have been much more convenient.
Airliners certainly are convenient, but they only go to the 5 major cities. If you get used to their convenience, your attention won't reach other places. You should first travel on foot and see the places you should protect with your own eyes. That's pretty much the way your father recommended me to go about my training.
Dad really said that?
Certainly the possibility that if an incident occurs in a place you're unfamiliar with, you could end up getting there too late. It'd also be pretty advantageous to know the geography when chasing a criminal.
That's exactly right. Might be a good idea for you to take that knowledge if you have some time.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to come here later, but whatever. Sequence breaking a little bit, but so long as we just talk to the, talk to who we need to talk to, hopefully it'll be alright. Your name is Orange? I'm so sorry. Elder's house. There we go. Oh? Might you be the ones for the Bracer Guild? You see the request on the bulletin board?
We sure did.
This is wonderful. My name is Ryzen, and I guess you could say I'm the elder of this village. I'm sure you're already aware there's a vicious monster roaming the trail behind the village. So what kind of monster is taking up residence in that area? Don't think anyone's gotten a look at it. However, I think it may be one a bit. It's waiting for its prey. Mine was active years ago. I don't need all this.
It's lying in wait. Just have to hit the trail and see if we can find where it's hiding.
Mine was abandoned. People stopped going up that way. I thought they were all asleep. They're fucking not! That Hikaro guarding day and night, but he can't fucking stop it. Please just kill it. Sorry, but you can't go beyond this point. I shouldn't be telling you this, but there's rumors of a vicious monster going around or something.
Yeah, we're gonna murder it.
I mean, you're with the Bracer Guild?
That's right.
Good thing you're here. The season to plant samplings is almost upon us. It would help a lot if you could exterminate this before things got really busy around here. Be cautious. I feel like I'm about to make a huge mistake. I feel like I am not supposed to be here yet. not that one. Oh, God! The fuck are you? Hey, Minato. Checking your in Abyss rotation. Nice. Letting my OCD get the better of me. And desperately try to do as many quests as possible at every turn. Even though I would finally find them naturally. But I just main plotted for a little bit. But now I'm paranoid now, man. Okay. Alright, that thing went down like a sack of potatoes, so definitely not what we're looking for. I imagine it'll probably be unique. It'll probably give me the warning. Ask whether or not I want to exterminate it or whatever.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's the bitch. Oh my god!
Okay. Fate Spinner. Common Rider Wizard is a wizard. May shock you to know. Okay. He hits hard. But he's not impervious to damage, which is good. Going for the person with the most HP, that's perfectly fine. He's also red. His season is also actually pretty good, despite being, like, universally despised for literally no reason. There's a slight one. But it's not a good one.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world!
That was not nearly as bad as I was expecting.
Yikes, that scared the bejesus out of me. Wasn't expecting a monster to pop out like that.
It looks like it followed the sound of our footsteps and then attacked us. I almost caught us completely off guard, too.
If it had attacked one of the villagers, who knows what would have happened. Good thing we took care of it before anyone else ran into it.
Agreed. We should get back and report to the village elder.
Righto.
Okay, let's go.
Hey. Alright. It was a lot simpler than I was expecting. I thought I was in some fucking endgame level shit. But still, you're not the one with the whip. That thing was level 11. Oh, yeah, we're fine.
Oh, it's you guys! I just felt some sort of tremor. The monster came out after all, didn't it?
Yep, and we took care of it.
Are you serious?
Yep, considered exterminated. It was a bit feisty, but not a problem in the end.
Thank Idios, that's wonderful news! Would have been a real mess if we had a monster pop up any later. I'll hurry and let the village chief know. You guys really does a favor. I know it's not much, but please enjoy the relaxing atmosphere.
We'll do that, thanks.
Oh. Yo! Hey, Bess, that's pretty good. I think it looks fine. I think it's eye-catching. Navarre's very eye-catching in general. Okay, I don't have to report to him again. I'm done.
Good work, you guys. I let him know you were successful.
Jurgen, I heard the news. Surely good.
Yep, we did somehow. It's pretty tough, but it's no problem, really.
You saved my crops. They're flourishing. You're welcome, buddy. Yep, sure enough. Just gotta report. Okay, alright, we're good. All that's left is the ingredient one, and I think we actually have to plot to be able to do that one. I think the area we have to go for it is where we have to We have to get the mayor's approval first. I'm sure we'll be back here later, so I'm not going to worry about checking it out beyond that. SMT4 Apocalypse at its best developed character, Apple. This, but unironically. If only the game treated him appropriately for said character development. Internal screaming. I figured you weren't being ironic either. Yeah, I think we've talked about this before when I was playing other SMT games. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about how it would have been much nicer if the game had been, you know, actually respectful about it. And like, instead of having him be a dumb-looking comic relief ghost, he had just been like a full-on hobo, like he was at the end of that that side quest from the Vanilla 4, and like just slowly had to learn how to be an actual badass, pull himself back up to the dregs or whatever. Like literally could have kept everything the same, just been, you know, actually subtle / respectable about it. Very, very easy fix. So the hoppers, sure. Yeah, no, even with the ghost, it still might have been okay, but the plot won't let him grow. Even though the character clearly is growing and changing, everyone else is just like, man, fucking Navarre, you fucking piece of shit, you suck, you stupid ghost or whatever. That's a new thing. The fuck is that? The fuck is that? Exactly. Yeah, no, everything cool that he does is immediately followed up by like, yo, hey, fuck you. You suck. Oh yeah, KZ, yeah, I remember that too, Apple. Yeah, KZ started skipping certain cutscenes in that game whole cloth. The ones, he skipped, I think he skipped several cutscenes that either, any cutscene that involved shitting on Navarre for no reason, or Nozomi being Nozomi. Sorry, Bess, what were you trying to do? You're trying to figure out how to add a rectangular colored outline and 2 triangle ones with your name. You can't figure out how to do that, dang.
We're good to go.
We don't talk about home slice going banana cake! God fucking damn it, Nozomi. I hate her. I hate you. Terrible character. Worst part of the worst character in an already very heavily flawed game. Look at that sick BP. Alright. New ones popped up? Okay, alright. Got hit hard by the apocalypse bat. That certainly is a way to describe it. Okay, alright. Now that I don't have to worry about that about side quests biting me in the ass for at least a little bit. Hey, Pomp, how you doing? Guess I was struggling. I wasn't struggling, it's just that this game's got me so psyched out with the time getting on the side quest now, because I want to try to do them all. And I feel bad that I'm gonna be very slow. I feel awful because I'm gonna be very slow to make actual progress in the game. Like, I don't know what people would prefer. Me playing a little more fast and loose and just not worrying about it, or what. But alright, for now, we're fine. We gotta find the mayor. Are the quests important? I mean, they help you level up your bracer rank. Which seems important-ish. I know I saw the mayor's house already at one point. Down here? No. Also money. Yeah, it does also give me money. Money is very helpful in this game thus far. As it is in most. Howdy, Lisa. This is your favorite series, is it? Nice. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about this franchise, and I can definitely see why thus far. I'm having a blast with it. Aside from the fact that I can't remember where the mayor's house is. Here it is. Thank God.
Wow, now isn't this a gorgeous place? Check out that crazy expensive-looking chandelier.
Calm down, Estelle.
Looks like this is the mayor's place, all right. Now I just wonder if she's home.
Oh, we have visitors. Welcome to Bose's mayor residence. How may I ask who you are, please?
We're with the Bracer Guild. The mayor made a request to the guild, and we've come to inquire about the details.
Well, I've heard from the mayor that we were expecting you. However, I'm sorry to inform you, she is currently out at the moment. She's gone to worship at the chapel.
When do you expect her back, sir?
Let me see. Actually, I imagine her making a return any moment now.
We're kinda in a hurry to meet her. Do you think it'll be alright if we call her at the chapel?
Well, I don't wish to inconvenience you.
Don't worry, I thought we saved both of us some trouble. If you don't mind me asking, what does the mayor look like? Like the typical wealthy person, big hat, feathers in it, dripping gemstones every pore?
Feathers, gemstones from every... What now? How, colorful of you, but quite off the mark, I assure you. How would I describe her? Shall I say she looks splendidful or beautifully mature? If she could just find the right man, then I could retire in peace.
What?
Never mind, I was just thinking out loud. This may help. The mayor has a maid accompanying her. Might be the easiest way to find her.
The mayor's being accompanied by a maid, huh? Sounds easy enough to find in a crowd of people.
Let's hurry over to the chapel.
Good, trying to figure out some out more best. Cool. Ah. Camera! Alright. Before we go in there and find her, I think I'm actually going to take a quick break. I am out of coffee. I am out of water. Got a little bit of tea left, but it's been sitting here all day, so it's a little lukewarm. I'm gonna take a quick break, get up, stretch my legs, throw away this bag that had onion rings in it at one point, and be right back. Also, I can actually check any links. There we go. Forgot what butt was what for a second there.
lean back. Huh.
We got some tea. I got what's left of this giant thing of OJ. Oh yeah, I needed to check links. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. No. You can't copy Bowser, Luigi. Yeah, I've learned Discord I can kind of keep an eye on at least, because I can just bring it up on my phone. Holy fucking shit! Yo, Best, I don't think he's here anymore, but do found your thumbnail. Beautiful. Alrighty. Okay. Out of here. Not Arc Knights. I am having a time and a half with some of these Arc Knights games, let me tell you. For the event rerun right now. I'm doing better than I did on the first run of it. But just, dear God, the one I'm on right now, every single video I watch to give tips recommends 2 units that I don't have. I could use my friends list to make up for one of them, but 2? Not happening. Oh. Back in there. Desktop audio back on. Get my guide back up. God. Once again, even though the sliders would suggest otherwise, the game is significantly louder than the music for me. No clue why that is. Might be some weird thing with the settings. I should probably try and mess with that at some point. With me changing audio output so often. Alright. What's the mayor gonna be like? There's the maid.
Ah, there you are. You're the maid we've been looking for.
And you are? A maid named Lila. Xenoblade 2, you unoriginal hacks. Estelle, that was not very polite. Some people like Xenoblade 2. My apologies. We're with the Bracing Guild. We're looking for the mayor so we can confirm the details of a job she requested.
Oh, I see. Please let me introduce myself. I am her maid, Lila.
She acts about as robotic as Lila.
I see to the mayor's daily needs.
You don't sound too happy about that, huh? The worlds we live in are truly very different. So where is the mayor, if you don't mind me asking? Didn't she come here to pray?
She's playing hooky from her religious duties.
Huh?
I'm sure she's probably in the middle of inspecting the situation in the market. She took off after telling me to pray for her, too.
She talks about how she... Oh! It's spelled differently, but yes, also that is also a Lila in a poofy dress. How should I say this? The mayor seems like she has quite a unique personality.
Well, doesn't she sound interesting? Even if she weren't the mayor, I'd be kind of intrigued. There's no doubt she's a capable person, although she does have a bit of an unrestrained aspect to her at times. Anyway, I'm off to meet her right now. I don't mean to sound impolite, but would you mind waiting at her residence? I'll let her know you're there.
I don't know how I feel about going back there empty-handed. Would it be alright if we came with you instead?
Come with me to meet the mayor? I guess that's okay. Fucking whatever, let's make our way to the market and stuff then.
Okay, now I'm supposed to be here.
Wow, I've never been here before. This place is huge. I wonder where the mayor is.
Well, she does stand out in a crowd, so I'm sure you'll find her right away. Just as I thought.
Oh my, that's an Ojo-sama if I ever saw one.
The two of you would be absolutely ashamed of yourselves trying to force up the price of food at a time like this by buying it all up. You're not fit to be merchants in Bose.
But ma'am, we're just thinking about how to increase the sales for the market in general.
I don't want to hear any more from you. If it were other products, it would be a different story, but making undue profits on necessities will lead to negative publicity for the market. Return these goods to their original price at once.
All right. We'll do as you say.
Now, I don't doubt your passion for the Bose market, but I want you to understand this. Commerce, when you get down to it, is the established relationship of trust between people. And believe me, if you do business with that in mind, you can become wonderful merchants in Bose.
Yes, ma'am. We'll do our best.
Woo! Ma'am. Madame. Lila, so you came, huh? Sorry you had to see that side of me. Actually, you did a wonderful job as always. But never mind, these people are here to see you. Please come back home immediately. Oh, that emblem is... Could you be the braces I requested?
Yeah, that's us, but
Does that mean you're...
Tee tee. Forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Maybelle.
Maybelle? Like Maribel? Oh my. I'm glad I was on point. This woman seems like a potential mood.
I'm the owner of this market and the mayor of the Bose region.
Maybelle.
this restaurant looks super expensive. Are we really gonna meet here?
I often use this place for business meetings. The food is quite good too. I'll tell you what though, I heard the mayor of Bose was a woman, but I never imagined you'd be this young.
Based on looks alone, I'd guess you're only 4 or 5 years older than me.
Actually, I feel like I'm more than nothing but an unworthy successor to my father. My late father was the previous mayor, and all I did was inherit the rights to the Bose market of the political foundation which he set up.
Mayor is an inherited position and not an elected one? Jesus.
You don't vote for kings.
That's a rather unvarnished self-evaluation if I've ever heard one.
After all, I'm just the daughter of a businessman, so there's no sense in getting so high-hat about that. Anyway, would it be all right to go over the details of my request with you again?
Sure, that's fine.
What I would like to ask you to do is investigate the disappearance of the missing airship and bring closure to the incident. I am of the opinion that the braces would bring much more desirable results concerning this incident than the army is currently producing. The reason being, we're not fighting a war, we're trying to find answers and solve a mystery. Well, I for one would be honored, but don't you think you're overrating us just a bit? Call it a businesswoman's prerogative. The fact of the matter is, an influential businessman was aboard the airliner that just disappeared. In addition, the Royal Army continues to keep the Bose airspace as a no-fly zone. Business is going to suffer. And just when business had been booming prior to the Queen's birthday celebration, too. I feel I cannot compare to my father.
Yo, same, broseph.
I see. So this is an economic appeal, right?
Yes, and it's something which I can't trust to be left up to the army alone. So what do you think? Will you accept my request for help in the matter? Well, we have our own reasons for wanting to investigate the incident, and we'd like to accept the job, but... The army has actually been trying to exclude braces from anything having to do with the incident. So I don't suppose you could, you know, pull the old mayor card for us? Maybe show the army who's running this taco stand? Excluding braces, huh? Must have to do with General Morgan, then. That man's just like braces from the beginning.
She is our rival, she wants our brother. Every woman wants our brother, except for us. Maybe. I don't know.
So you know who the general is, Mayor Maybelle?
He was a friend of my late father. Figuratively speaking, we have a passing acquaintance with another. So I may just be able to do something for you.
Meaning...
Lila? Yes, madame. Burn a fountain pen. I guess this should be sufficient. Here, please take this with you.
Wonder, what's this letter for? We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
It's a letter request to General Morgan. It is to inform him of my request for information about the incident as the official responsible for this region. I think this should be enough to get information out of the army.
I see. And I wonder if that bracer-heading general will even meet with us at all.
I think it'd be a pretty safe bet as long as you hide your identities. You'd probably be best served by saying your messages for the mayor.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's why we were told to not tell anyone who we were. Okay.
I don't know if I like the sound of that. Feels like we're lying or something.
That's because it is. Nah, just kidding. We're not lying. We're just obfuscating the truth. This is a time-sensitive situation. We should be practical about this.
I guess you're right, Joshua. By the way, where do we need to go to meet General Morgan?
There's a fort at the Hecken Gate on the international border at the north of Bose. You should be able to find the general there. All right, everyone, I'm counting on you.
Just leave everything up to us, ma'am. If we find out anything, we'll come and let you know.
I'll be looking forward to some good news. Goodbye and have a wonderful day.
Goodbye. Kill me.
All right, let's get going, shall we? The Haken Gate is at the north of Eisen Road to the north of the East Bus Highway.
In short, we need to go to the east gate and then turn that north thereafter, right?
Alrighty then, Haken Gate, here we come.
Those two are fucking probably. Something's gotta keep her working. All right, let's see. Do I want to do a full heal? Oh yeah, we got a lot of money now again. I should also double check and see if any new jobs have opened up. Eh. Every time I accidentally go there instead of out the exit. Alright. Nope. Didn't need to do that. Okay, nope, nothing new. Just gotta keep an eye out for the ingredients. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to ask, how do I actually cook? Like, I know that you can replicate any recipe once you've eaten it once, but like, how do we actually make use of it? It's a menu in Estelle's notebook? Okay. Eh. No! I need to move the camera. There we go.
Eisen! Coming for your ass!
Hold it right there. The Haken Gate is currently not permitting civilian passage through the checkpoint. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed past this point.
Sorry to make you waste your breath, but we are authorized. Voila, motherfuckers!
This is Mayor Maybell's.
The mayor's requested we come and speak with General Morgan about the status of the search.
As you can see, this document is official. But if you don't want to let us through, I'm sure you'll be hating life later.
I guess there's nothing we can do but let you through. Serious about this? Don't you know Mayor Maybell's the one in charge of the entire region? You can't just ignore that. I guess you're right. All right. We'll grant you permission to pass and make sure you don't cause any trouble. Whatever happens, never forget they share a border with the Empire.
Yeah, we got it already.
All right, then, let us through.
Yeah, it's probably not supposed to be pronounced the same way as Eisen from Bleach, but that's what I'm going with. Feel like that's gonna be something later. New enemies? Pretty straightforward one. Oh yeah.
Oh, are we done already?
Eisen founded Alabama. That explains a lot. I don't think the road is named after the one who founded the Alabama region. I think it's just a road name. Bruh. Okay, may have gotten lucky with the physical hits. They are flying. Or not. Josh is just unlucky. Tender poultry. Oh, that's the stuff I need. It's not even a boss. That's the stuff I need right there. I just gotta kill the birds. Okay. Poultry, poultry, poultry. 3 more. Not gonna lie, part of me is tempted to go ahead and upgrade some of their weapons since we're dealing with a lot of enemies who were so close to being able to kill in one hit. But I know it's probably not smart economically. Keep telling myself we'll get something better in the next dungeon. Oh, that's a big one. You gonna drop extra large ones, buddy? Let's see. Everything's weak to fire, my god. It reflects time magic, apparently? That was weird. They could also just reflect magic in general, that's true, yeah. Let me see, we have a Pokédex. Restvelg Edelgard, what are you doing here? It doesn't seem like they do. They're neutral to all the, like, the basic stuff. The description? What was in the description? It says it right there. What does it say? Oh, yep, okay. Reflex arts with the shell. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I saw the text, but it did not register with, for whatever reason, it did not register that that's what the text said. Alright, let's see. May as well go ahead and get them all and then run it back real quick before we progress. Never know what kind of fast one the game's gonna pull on me. Edelgard reincarnated as a monster bird, yeah. Yeah, I think I made that joke back in Digital Devil Saga 2. There's an SMT demon named that. Which means it's some kind of reference to some kind of actual war that I'm just not privy to. Alright, one more poultry. One more poultry. Hey. Fire Emblem Isekai. That time I was killed by my professor and reincarnated to a bird? What? Okay, you?
How much did it cost? Do I want to know?
It was worth the price, at least. Fucking better have been. You?
Hello, here at the Brazico, we have a delivery. There we go.
Thanks for the trouble. Must have been busy with your other work.
Nah, I was literally on the way. How very convenient. Do what?
I'll teach you how to make omelets. Yo!
Yo, we don't need to pay to eat here again. He can make my own with blackjack and hookers if Gwen ever stops running her gob. Score! Give this a try later on.
Please actually read the recipe first.
Stop making fun of the fact that I can't read!
Yeah, enemies thus far don't seem to drop equipment. Alright. We can read, not in the slightest. Alright. Omelette de fromage. Omelette de fromage. Omelette de fromage.
That's all you can say! That's all you can say! That's all you can say! That's all you can say!
Nope. Would have liked to avoid the ambush, but you know what, that's fine. We're probably going to need that if we want to make those omelets for ourselves.
Seems you came up short.
May as well fight you all again. Easy enough to deal with. Uh-oh. Oh, they can summon Mom. Oh, man. Mom's fucking pissed.
Piece of cake.
God damn it. Yeah, I guess that's just a thing that happens if you take too long to finish these guys off. Yeah, good thing Mom Mom blows up. Good thing Mom has the same weakness as Martian Manhunter.
Piece of cake.
I'm gonna try to avoid healing because we're close to a level up. Bruh. Alright. Oop. Yo, flawless
Done
victory!
already?
And a level up. Or for it, what the, how the hell? Huh. When, when the fuck did Estelle get more experience than Joshua? She was consistently a little bit behind him up until a point. Weird. Does Mom just become fried chicken? Yes, we're eating her. We're eating her and her dead children. We're monsters.
Seems you
All right,
came up
Josh.
short.
Probably from all the times Joshua's died. I don't think I've ever finished a battle with him dead, though. Like, he's had a rough go of it, but, like, I'm pretty sure every time that I've managed to successfully get him back before the battle was actually over. Oh, God. Okay, we need to, Speaking of dying, he's kind of bleeding everywhere. Ah, he's fine.
Oh, are we
Let me
done
know if the
already?
fast forwarding constantly gets annoying. Or, like, headache-inducing or whatever. I feel like for just fighting random enemies, it's fine.
Especially when I'm kind of going out of my way to fight them like that. Hate to waste the crit. Let's see. Let's see how much a crit does to him. Okay, not much.
Seems you came up short.
Estelle, we can't have chicken for dinner every night. We can stop collecting it now.
Okay, fine.
Man, more border patrol.
This is the Haken Gate? It's friggin' huge!
Of course it's huge. It acts as the sole entrance to the Empire, and it's the rampart that protects Liberal from foreign threats. After it was destroyed in the war 10 years ago, it was a much more robust wall was built in its place. Standard military reaction. Bigger equals better.
Which means that beyond this point, it's no longer liberal.
Yep. The territory of the Alabamian Empire, which stands beneath the emblem of the Golden Stallion.
The Alabamian Empire.
Well, enough staring for one day. Let's go meet with General Morgan. Sometimes Maya goes to a bridge Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Oh no. There are some barracks right to the north of that gate. Maybe we'll find them there.
Okay, let's go.
Before that, I want you to remove those bracelet emblems you got pinned to your chest. Things won't be pretty if General Morgan sees those.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Hey.
Sometimes I feel weird for doing this. Or somehow I feel weird for doing this.
There's something about this that doesn't feel right.
Don't worry. That's proof that you've adjusted to being a bracer.
I feel naked without it now. It's just weird. Okay, there are new side quests available apparently, and one of these has an exclamation mark, so 1 second. Oh, this is, oh, what the fuck is this? This is a fucking rabbit hole. Good God. I've got one that says side quest Amberl Tower. And I click on the link for it. And then it just says, to be sure to look up this other side quest. I'm not gonna worry about that for the moment. So that one's sending me down a rabbit hole right there.
How in the world did you guys get through? Barricade hasn't been lifted in the Eisen Road yet.
We came here on an errand from Mayor Mayville from Bose. Think we can get in to see General Morgan?
Well, that's understandable. In that case, I could definitely get you in to see the General, but unfortunately he's out at the moment. He's actually spearheading a number of searches right now.
Looks like our timing was bad. You don't happen to have an idea of when he might return, do you?
I think he'll be back sometime today. There's a bar and the rest stop over there. Why don't you go wait there for him? Let you know when he gets back.
A bar and a rest stop? Why is there a bar in a place like this?
Because obviously this is shares the border with the Empire. The screening process for those entering and leaving the country is quite strict, so there's been a lot of travelers who have to wait quite a bit.
Makes a lot of sense. In that case, it's understandable you need facilities like an inn and a bar.
Well, then we'll take you up on your suggestion and wait over at the bar.
Or will we? God, I wish I don't know. I feel like I need to find a better guide. I feel like I'm getting the runaround here. I feel like I need a guide that like specifically tells you like the order to do the side quest, and instead of just kind of giving you cliff notes and then giving you a shit ton of referrals. I will sip my OJ. Do you want to try and find a better one? Maybe. Because, like, this one's just being really, like, overly coy. Like, I mean, it's spoiler-free. Like, I appreciate it. I can appreciate it in parts, because, yeah, like, I don't want to know, like, what's actually gonna happen. But, like, it's making it really difficult to figure out, like, the actual order I need to be doing stuff. Okay, no, the most popular one is the one I already am using. Uh, I don't know. Again, I feel like this one's fine. I just wish it weren't so goddamn vague about, like, the order to do things. Especially when it does stuff like give me, like, say, hey, if this has an exclamation mark next to it, then you need to do it as soon as possible. And then not really actually tell me when to do it. Because, yeah, like, I don't know how to describe it. Well, other than, like, it's referring me to a lot of other tabs. And also telling me to go to areas I haven't been to yet. Which it also did with the village a while back. Now, one second, let me try. I think GameFAQs is a bust for other ones if that's the most popular one. Let's just see if I can find something better somewhere else. I think I might be shit out of luck. The problem with lesser-known games, not a whole lot of good walkthroughs. More than Shin Megami Tensei 4, granted, but yeah, I think I'm shit out of luck. So I'm just gonna have to save often. Hope that if I fuck up, I don't have to go back too far, I guess. Alright, just go to the bar for now. You know, usually you can find at least one good one on GameFAQs, and like I said, this one's not the worst I've ever seen, but like, it's formatted in a very strange way that I don't really appreciate. Alright. Alright, just go sit at the bar for now, I suppose. You sleep for free? Of course not. The blonde-haired man over there is rather handsome and well-dressed. Uh-oh! There's a handsome blonde! And Secret's not here to call dibs. Possible to find a better one. If there is a better one, I can't find it with a quick Google search and don't want to stop for 20 minutes to try and dig deeper. If anybody else can find a better one, by all means, hook me up. But I don't want to sit around here. I'm wasting so much time because this goddamn side quest is, CD. Oh God, it's just Otto. Never mind, I don't want him. Apple has a pre-claim, you can have him. He looks way too much like Otto. He's the best character. Does he murder children? Does he clone children en masse and then murder them? Turn them into baby goop? Oh dear. Give him the Yusuke voice. Okay.
What a surprise. This is my first time eating Liberal's cooking, but it was rather delectable. I'm glad you liked it. If you head to town, there's a number of other places where you can eat great Liberal cooking as well.
Oh, hey. Oh, God, there's secrets. Did you get here just in time for the blonde man? I swear to God. Her spider sense was tingling. Let me see. Yeah, no. Hard read. I don't want. I'm looking away from chat. Nobody spoil it. One guess as to who this man's Japanese voice actor is. Does it start with an Akira and end with an Ishida? Now we can confirm yes or no, because I don't have the Japanese patch installed. I'm not gonna be able to tell.
You enjoyed this trip, all right?
It's not? Okay. All right, never mind. We're safe. Never mind, we're safe. It's okay. There is no audio. We can't change it. We would be adding the Japanese audio, because it's from the re-release that we didn't get. Which Otto? Purple clothing Otto. He's got the shitty ascot.
That will do, believe me. Or that I will do, believe me. If this is the kind of food I can get in a water dive like this, then I truly am in for a feast elsewhere in this land.
Well, excuse me for having my bar on the outskirts of the country.
Oh, it's Dio. Oh, God. Oh, that's worse. That means he's a puppy murderer, not a child murderer. That's way worse. In the middle of the twisted learner lines up, fate is a bitch. Fate's a bitch like that.
Before you go feasting on finer things, how about a glass of wine? I know it's not high-end exactly, but the taste is worth the price.
Well then, maybe I will.
You think this guy is, you know, eh?
He looks like a traveler from the Empire, if you ask me.
Good day to you all, my fine friends. You appear to be citizens of the Liberal. May I ask if you're traveling to the Empire?
Nope, just here on business. We're not traveling to the Empire.
You appear to be a citizen of Alabama yourself. What about you? Are you here from the Liberal Kingdom?
I'm glad you ask. I am indeed a visitor in Liberal, both for work and for pleasure.
Conadioda!
And you say you're running an errand. I can see your true colors. I know exactly who you are.
Who are we?
Indeed, your braces know.
How do you know? We took our emblems off. Are you trying to tell us you're in the same profession?
It's true that there are guild branches of the Empire, but I'm not exactly a bracer. I just know several people in the guild, that's all. And there's an air about you that reminds me of them, so I thought I'd ask.
Those are some excellent deductive abilities you got there. I don't think an amateur could have picked us out out of a crowd like that. Are you sure you're a traveler? You seem very sus.
Oh, don't look at me with such suspicious eyes. Just because I'm voiced by Dio doesn't mean I'm evil or something. Those cold, flickering eyes of amber, just like a glass of exquisite brandy. You just make me want to kiss you and hold you in my arms.
Okay! Back up! Back away from the bike! Oh boy!
Say what now?
You're a bold one, aren't you?
Wait a minute, are you one of those men who likes other boys?
I was joking about her doing the is he, you know.
Eh. Boys can't love boys! Boys can't love boys! Boys can't love boys!
I just can't help myself when I see something beautiful standing before my eyes. Daughters of serenity, sons of elegance. Supernal melodies and cleansing landscapes, masterpieces and stories to move the soul.
Hashtag homophobic Estelle. Get that shit trending. We gotta cancel Falcom right now.
And last but not least, the most exquisite in food and drink. For things such as these, there are those which pique my interest.
So you're a pervert.
Yep, definitely a pervert. How dreadful it is that genius is misunderstood in every generation. I feel as if my delicate glass heart is about to be broken. Well, with your magnificent black hair, please comfort me in my time of need.
That's gonna be a pass for me, Chief. You have already scarred me for life enough as it is.
I've heard strange conversations in my day, but this one is worth remembering. Look on that kid's face.
Hey, you there!
Oh, it's the soldier from earlier.
The general's just returned. I just spoke with him about the matter. He said to meet you now.
Really?
Yep, come to the barracks with me immediately.
Wow, that was much quicker than I thought.
Well, at least now we'll be able to find out what's going on. Okay, then let's be off, shall we?
Oh, it's making me. Uh-oh, I think I fucked up. Oh, wait, I think I can go back in, actually.
What are you following us around for?
Are you the general?
Your timing is excellent. You didn't miss a beat exiting behind us. It seemed almost natural, scarily so.
He's using the same method as that fucking weird kid from the Game Awards. If you just act like you belong, no one will ask questions.
Huh, so you noticed. Everything about you all just seems so interesting, I thought I'd take a gander. Please don't mind me. Carry on, my good gent and mademoiselles.
Of course we're gonna mind. Now get you. Shoot. Shoot.
Scrooge.
Who was that guy? Seriously, what the fuck was his deal?
He's not normal, that's for sure.
Nolan North, his voice actor? We'd have to listen to it for more than 2 seconds. Or wait, are you just making a joke about NFTs or no? No, Nolan North isn't. Nolan North doesn't sell NFTs. What am I thinking? My brain hurts.
He's not normal, that's for sure.
That's what I get when I'm reading. That's what I get for reading the game instead of chat. I'm very confused by the actual context. I feel like I'm missing some.
Getting rid of that weird is probably better not only for ourselves, but it serves for the
Oh, the guy's name was Nolan. Oh, okay, my bad.
serves for the world.
I thought we were guessing his voice actor. I'm like, wait a minute, he hasn't said anything yet. If I had to guess, I'm gonna go with Troy Baker. That's why I was thinking about NFTs. But he hasn't actually said anything yet. He won't say anything whatsoever unless he's a party member, which he very well might be. He's either the general and possibly the main villain or a party member. Pick one.
Let's hurry up and meet with him.
No, I have to go back in here. With the airline stuff, I had to travel here on foot. Now, how long do they expect to keep a merchant from the Empire waiting? But I'm important. I don't want this thing. You take it. It's important, apparently. Chapter 3.
Yeah, I changed my mind. Join my party. In your dreams.
Such a cold-hearted creature for being one so young.
All right. Complex feelings.
Here's some arguing. Some kind of problem with another traveler?
No, nothing. That aside, can we meet with the guy now?
Yeah, he's inside.
So this game has incest and bisexuals. It was ahead of its time.
Last door on the left. Make sure you don't go wandering around.
Do I want to know what? Office at the end of the hallway on the left. It's the left, but...
Alright, here goes nothing. Shave and a haircut.
Are you here on behalf of Mabel?
That's right.
Very well, come inside.
Thank you for seeing us.
I'm glad you came. My name is Morgan. I've been tasked with guarding the Haken Gate by Her Majesty Queen Alicia.
It's an honor to meet you, sir. We're here on behalf of Mayor Mabel.
Please pardon our intrusion during such a busy time.
No need to apologize. I've known Mabel since she was but a child. I couldn't imagine ignoring her request, much less one from the mayor.
Alrighty then. Would you please read this first?
Oh, his VA? I mean, that kind of spoils that he's a party member, unless other people start talking. But, I'm gonna say Troy Baker. Given the time period, just makes sense.
So it's about the missing airliner, is it? Under ordinary circumstances, that information would be strictly confidential, but considering this is a request coming from her, I'll tell you everything I know.
Sweet. I'll check you out.
Why are you so happy about something that doesn't concern you?
Should have shut my fat fucking gob.
Found another guy that's more recent than live stream chat. I'll check it out at some point. The mayor appears quite distraught over the situation. And so we've wanted to do anything we can to assist her.
I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's been blessed with some good people around her. Let me get right down to things and explain the status of our efforts.
Please do.
The airliner Link disappeared on its way to Roland after taking off from the Bose landing port. Presently, we have units searching all areas of the region. We have yet to come up with anything.
So what you're saying is the possibility of the incident being caused by monsters or an accident is fairly slim, right? If an airship of that size had crashed, likely would have been discovered in the initial search efforts.
That's exactly right. In fact, the flight route between Bose and Roland goes over the same plains, allowing a commanding view of the land. And of course, the probability of the airliner going down in Veralia Lake is extremely low.
So I'm relieved to hear that, at least. Probably not a worst-case scenario like that.
So if those have been ruled out, then that leaves the door open to the possibility that the airship could have been taken, right? Which makes me think that the only remaining motives must be cargo or demand of ransom for the hostages.
In other words, a hijacking, right? Also considering the geographical conditions. It could have been a covert operation carried out by the Imperial Army.
That would have been really big news if that were the case. What's the matter, General?
I was just thinking that's quite an impressive assessment from some civilians. I've also considered the possibility that the Imperial Army was involved, so we've written 4 strict regulations on the flow of information. An international incident, if taken lightly, could result in another war.
War. War never changes.
Is he also bisexual? Maybe.
But thanks to the small mercies of Idios, the possibility of another conflict disappeared early this morning. A certain organization sent a letter to the royal family and Orbital Ship Company claiming responsibility and demanding a ransom for the passengers. This organization goes by the name of the Kapua family.
Those guys? Those guys are actually a threat? They felt like Team Rocket filler villains, not gonna lie.
The what now? It couldn't be who I think it is, could it?
It certainly appears that way. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and assume that they're not the actual people responsible and just trying to make an easy buck. That or they're very, very low-ranking hired goons who are just issuing the demands on behalf of someone else.
The Sky Bandits who have been operating in the shadows in the Bose region are led by 3 siblings. I take it you've heard of them.
Not only we've heard of them, we've had run-ins with them in Roland. I just can't believe those Skipper think these managed to create a big incident here in Bose.
Estelle?
Oh, oops.
You had a run-in with them in Roland? I heard that some of their gang had shown up, but...
I think he's on to us.
Yeah, because of you and your big mouth.
I see now. I thought the way you were able to analyze the situation was strange from mere civilians.
but I never would have guessed that a girl with and a couple of kids like you were bracers.
Who are you calling kids?
See, 16 can't be the legal age in this world because they also continually draw attention to the fact that these are younger people.
You can't have your cake and eat it too, game. Just for the record, Mayor Maybill did in fact request we come here and talk to you.
Silence, deceivers! Get in here, men!
He looks pretty pissed.
So this is how a hard-nosed military man acts, huh?
What's the matter, General? Did these visitors try to pull anything funny?
These bracers need to be shown the door. Throw them out immediately.
Bruh. What the fuck is your problem, old man, trying to brush us off like bugs?
Bracers killed my family! And you're no different, hiding your identity so you can try and finagle some information out of me.
First time in a... And, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first time in a video game I have heard the word finagle. Everyone else can go home. We've done it. It's because of you. It's because you pull underhanded actions like that. The bracers can't be trusted.
Just what the fuck are you? Just where do you get off calling it finagling?
Twice! The finagle counter is out too! We're going places, boys! Seriously, I've never heard anybody use that word besides me ever. That wow was really quiet. I know it's either have it be way too quiet or have it be have the audio be doubled up. So I picked the lesser of two evils. The finagling. Let me write it down. I'm sorry it's pausing, but let me write that down right now or I will forget. Y'all know how I am. Alright, got it.
You're not supposed to share information with the guild to begin with, asshole!
Nonsense! Who in their right mind would leave an incident this big in the hands of a mere civilian group? I swear all the stupid things Maybell could have tried to pull off. Hiring a bunch of kids like this and getting in the way of our search party. The finagle bagel.
How about you cut the crap, General? Why do you think we came all the way from Roland to begin with? It's because when it comes down to it, you military morons can't do your job!
What did you say?
Holy crap!
Sheriff's fucking pissed.
For the past few months, you've known about the strings of burglaries, which seem to be the work of the Sky Bandits, right? And who, knowing full well it was them, dumped the workload onto the guild instead of looking into it themselves like they should have, huh? And now the second the incident happens, you get on your high horse with a fucking attitude. You've got nothing to show for it. No hostages or even the location of the missing airliner. Don't you think that's a fucking embarrassment to your entire kingdom?
Silence, girl! The military is an organization that runs on discipline. It does not take actions on a whim. Unlike a group of who I didn't think ahead. Unlike a group I know of who didn't think ahead and let Sky Bandits escape. So enough with your insolence.
So you're really looking for a fight, huh?
How sad it is to see such discord.
Yep. Oh my fucking god, he's got a loot. Oh no. Oh, this man's gonna be dangerous.
Oh dear. Strife brings nothing to be borne, but only extends to the barren wilderness within our hearts.
Let me sing a requiem for you all, one to soothe your parched souls. Be gentle, yet wistful tune, to bathe your brittle spirits and cause the deserts of your hearts to bloom. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're gonna do. Be like a guiding light, they show me the way to your eyes. This yearning passion, tears in my heart in twain.
It's tears, not tears. It's hard to do this when, you know, I can barely hear the actual tune.
This fleeting dream shall never be. A single wound will remain in my heart for all to see. Our passionate first and final kiss. Your tears to me are an amber bliss. Is he singing to Joshua because of his stupid amber eyes? Let us immure this eternal love.
I didn't like any of that!
Looks like you all understood what I was trying to get across. What is the most precious above all? That's love and peace! Love and peace! Okay, so clearly this is the one who should have been voiced by Johnny Young Bosch, not Joshua. I think it's about time for the search party to be returning. That's right, General! I'm going to fucking leave. I never want to see you kids again. Oh, and cancel any further checks on the travelers on the Eisen Road. I'm not replaying this with the voice patch. No need. Again, anyone who's I told Bess this earlier. Anybody who's trying that hard, you just ignore them. The best thing you can do. Having these kids around any longer will just be an eyesore. Right away, sir.
He ran away, bitch!
Wish we could escape. He's still behind us, isn't he?
Ha ha ha! No matter which country you visit, military men lack romanticism. But you lot, on the other hand, appear to appreciate my aesthetic sense.
You know, maybe we should fucking leave too.
Yeah, good idea. Had a bit of trouble, but we did manage to get some information.
After we head back to Bose, how about we think about our future plan of attack?
Where are you going? Wait for me! I mean, please wait for me! I want to be a main character, please! Let me try and introduce myself again. I'm Olivier Lenheim, a wandering bard and musician by trade, Olivier. Of course, that's his name. As you already know, I am an Erebonian touring your fair liberal.
I'm Estelle, and now wait a minute. Why do I have to? Why are we introducing your? What? I don't want to introduce myself to you.
Bro thinks he's on the team.
Easy, Estelle. He did intercede for us back there. I'm Joshua.
I'm Scheherazade. Things were getting pretty heated, and I'm glad you stepped in before something really bad happened. Let me just say thanks.
Huh, you've got nothing to thank me for. I only did what any person who loves beauty and peace would have done. It starts with an oh, it's just like Otto! If you rearrange the letters in Olivier and rotate them and fuse some of them together, you get Otto! He took Olive's name. Is Olive's full name Olivier Pump? Uh-oh. I had no idea. However, if you insist, how about going out on a date with me for a day?
I'm gonna have to take a hard pass on that. Good to know you're chaotic bisexual, though. First of all, I don't have that kind of free time.
That's too bad. Alright then, how about you? Joshua, you're my substitute.
What do I have to do with any of this? Please don't involve me in your questionable humor.
Oh, I'm not joking. That's odd. I did. That's odd. I didn't mean it as a joke.
Saying that makes you even more questionable.
Now wait just a goddamn minute. How come you didn't invite me? You're clearly chaotic bi, so what's wrong with good old Estelle?
You? I don't know how to put this, but, you're a bit lacking in the sexy department. You might want to think about taking a lesson or two from your friends here.
Well, excuse me for not being sexy. I'm not the one who dresses like a goddamn child murderer. What do you mean by saying I should take lessons from Joshua?
Calm down, Estelle. I think you're cute enough just the way you are. Though I guess it's true. You are a bit lackluster in the sexy category.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Oh, good grief. Anyway, like I said before, we're busy. I'm sorry there's not a better way to thank you, but we've gotta fucking leave.
Then how about you take me along with you to the city of Bose? This is my first time in Liberal, after all. I'd like to request a guide.
Well, if that's all you want, I don't mind, but,
Shara, now just hold on a second.
Yeah, that's the least we can do when we are heading to the same place anyway. Plus, acting as a guide is one of Bracer's many duties.
Alright, I guess we're stuck with him until then. He tries to sink his poisonous fangs and... why does he try to sink his poisonous fangs and flesh into Joshua?
Estelle, he's bisexual, not a vampire.
They're not the same thing! Don't you worry, Joshua. I have a cross. I'll save you from his perverted intentions if he tries anything.
What is it exactly you think he's gonna try?
Sucking your blood.
Please don't refer to me like I'm some sort of ferocious beast. I'd rather you call me a hunter of love. Even love stealer wouldn't be that bad of a title either.
Are you right in the head? Were you drafted as a child?
How about it, everyone? Shall we leave for Bose? I'm counting on you all to get me there safely, and let us be off.
Who died and made you leader? Hey, wait a minute. I'm not worrying you about the grisly fate that awaits you if you sully Joshua's innocence.
I was gonna say, moment of truth. Is he a party member, or is he an actual party member? I kind of had a feeling. I don't think everybody we meet's gonna end up being a thing. Oh my god, all of his slots are... almost all of his slots are unlocked already, Jesus Christ. Can we remove him? I don't believe so.
man, he's got a lot of slots already. May as well give him some stuff, right?
Oh, he's got a gun.
He's also our strongest person by far. Didn't Otto use a gun too? Yes. Yes, he did. That man's bisexual and has a gun! Fucking run! Alrighty. Really good mage with a mountain of EP. Nice. The more slots you have, the more you have... Oh, okay. Just auto. Deadass, just auto. Auto, but bisexual instead of Colin sexual. Alright, hopefully there's nothing else I can do. I don't particularly feel the need to fight any of these guys, but I kind of want to see what he can do. Oh man, he's got a free crit. He's more of a mage. Not gonna be able to properly use it, though. Hello, Fusion. We have an auto. Jesus Christ! We have one of them there bisexuals in our party. And he hits very hard. Oh, I've got to try to end a battle with him so I can hear his voice actor. Oop. Oh, that's fine. Thought I accidentally hit one of my own people. For a second there. Bruh. But does he fuck trees? That remains to be seen. Thus far, he has hit on Joshua and Scheherazade. It remains to be seen if he would also fuck a tree. Good God, his gun hits a lot too, actually. Okay, never mind. He is actually not exclusively magic. Alright, we've got to let him get the killing blow. Oop. And that's gonna be very easy. This guy's summoning back up. Oof. Oof. Alright. Alright, please actually kill this time. You couldn't quite finish the other one off for some reason. Alright, we're good.
99.
I can't tell who that is. That might not actually be Troy. I actually don't know who that is. Again, the voices are kind of compressed in this game, for one thing. But yeah, you actually got me on that one. Congratulations. Do I want to know? Sure. It is Troy! Yeah! It's muffled, but he is in fact voiced by an NFT peddler. I mean Troy Baker. Okay, I had a feeling, yeah. Yeah, this was yeah, 2011 when this would have come out in English. Yeah, that was very much his archetype. I don't know what the hell you call this archetype, but yes. That is he. I'll fight one more just to see what his crafts look like. I get the feeling he might, I don't know, I have the same feeling, I don't know. I thought the same thing about Scheherazade, and she seems to be sticking with us. But I have a feeling this guy may leave us at some point. Bruh. Make one first. Good job.
Oh, are we done already?
If he had a nickel for every time Troy Baker voiced a blonde bisexual, he'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Exactly. 3 if you count Schneisel from Code Geass, although he may have just been gay. Well, he's... we'll not go down that road. We'll assume he's bi, because otherwise Secret would be sad. Oh, Schneisel.
We're good to go.
Three nickels. Goodness. We're okay. So this is Bose, isn't it? It's more urban than I'd imagined. The building over there is Bose Market, no?
You seem quite knowledgeable. You sure this is your first time here?
Huh, I was smart enough to buy a tourist guidebook before I left. One published by your very own liberal news, no less.
A guidebook? They really sell such things?
I don't know how to say it, but we really do live in a convenient age. Troy made NFTs, Auto made Stigmata. Makes you think.
So you intend to go shopping at the Bose Market now?
Yep, and after doing a bit of window shopping, I plan to dress up and dine out. According to the guy, there's supposed to be a 3-star restaurant in town.
Oh, the place we ate with the mayor at. I mean to say is, I guess it's that place.
The Anterose, authentic liberal cuisine, or so they say.
Indeed, no doubt this is the place. I'm quite looking forward to it.
But it's supposed to cost a pretty mare if you decide to go with a full-course meal. I'd recommend a normal bar any day over this.
Worry not, my fair lady, I brought sufficient travel expenses. And if that's not enough, I'll earn more with my superb skills.
Superb skills. You're not talking about your songs and, musical conditions, are ya?
Can you actually earn money with that crap?
Huh. I've starred as the main opera singer at the Great Theatre in the Erebodian capital before. If I remember right, I once earned 1 million mira in a single night.
Big fat liar.
I love that movie. All right, everyone, good work. I guess this is farewell until fate brings us together once more.
Olivier seems like a Paul Giamatti fan, right?
Adios, amigos.
What horror have we unleashed upon this poor innocent city? Is everyone from Alabama a weirdo like that?
I don't think I like the idea of that being this Empire stereotype.
Why do you like that, Joshua? So you want to share with the rest of the class? You get really tight-lipped anytime we talk about the Empire.
What I'm trying to say is I think the majority of people there are quite serious, actually. I read in a book that their ethos respects the strong silent type.
So what you're saying is that he's just a weirdo because he's an artist.
Now hold up there, Estelle. If artists of this world heard that, they'd be less than pleased. Let's see, we need to report the information we got out of the general to Lugron.
It would be best if we let Mayor Maybell know after that, too.
So first we visit the guild and then the mayor's residence. Alright, let's get going.
He also says adios, so long as he doesn't say ciao. Oh. Got more.
Goodbye, Jojo! Wait, wrong series.
Oh, it's you kids. Did you find out anything about the incident?
Tee hee, you bet. Valuable information at that.
The Sky Bandits and the Kapua family. You're right, that is valuable information. Looks like we'll be able to decide on a policy for the Bracer Guild related to this. However, I'm surprised the General is even bigger Bracer hater than I originally thought.
Yeah, I was surprised myself. The role in the job of Bracer is pretty much respected by everyone, so to encounter someone who hates us that much.
Don't worry about it. General Morgan is an exception. Under normal circumstances, the Royal Army and the Guild maintain a pretty good cooperative relationship. However, it looks like this time you're going to have to deal with a lot more than you bargained for.
Well, I guess we'll have to try and make the steady efforts while maintaining a low profile. Looks like those recent burglaries are also the work of the Sky Bandits, right?
Yes, taking into account the incident Roland, it's pretty clear who's behind these. To call them burglaries is one thing, though. Most of the stuff that's been stolen hasn't been all that valuable. I never thought they'd go as far as to commit a heinous crime like hijacking the Lind.
Now that you mention it, yeah, that is rather odd. The burglary that happened in Roland was also rather mild in comparison.
Yeah, and to hijack an airline and then turn around and demand a ransom from the royal family. The risks there are greater than any potential reward.
In light of that, we should probably do a little more investigative, a little more on the investigative side ourselves.
Alright, let's see. I think the point coming up is when I need to go do the other thing. And on that same note, I think, let me make sure. I know that this one's a whole ass thing.
Okay, alright. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's one I have to do before I go to the bar. I'm going to have to go to the bar at some point, and that time it's not now, so it's fine. Hey, best. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be staying at our party, but I didn't think you'd leave that quick.
Come on, Missy, I'm begging you. Please let us in. If I could just get a comment from the mayor, I'd be on my merry little way.
Yep, that's right. And of course, I need a photograph too.
I'm sure the mayor would be flattered, but she's extremely busy. I'm gonna have to ask all of those without an appointment to leave. I hope you can understand the situation. And the fact that I hate my job.
Come on, please. For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstances surrounding it. I have an obligation to inform the readers.
But...
Yes, what about the readers? We can probably reach double the number if we have the mayor grace the cover. She's said to be very beautiful after all.
Dorothy, why'd you have to go and say something like that?
But it was you who was saying the same thing, remember? You said if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure customers to buy the magazine featuring the sexy mayor on the cover.
You idiot! Miss?
Well, aren't you two a couple of interesting visitors? I'll be sure to tell Mayor Maybell the details of our conversation. Unless I forget, which I will. At the moment, however, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Wait, this is a misunderstanding!
Please leave.
Fine.
So are we going to be okay not getting a photograph of the mayor then?
Please, for the love of Idios and my sanity, just keep your mouth shut, Dorothy!
No, wait for me! Good afternoon, Lila.
Oh, it's you bracers again. Do you return from the Haken Gate?
Yeah, something like that. So, the you just turned away.
A bunch of unscrupulous individuals.
Really?
Those miscreants said they had to use the mayor to make some quick mirror. As long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. The only one who hurts her is me.
I see.
You're really serious about your job, aren't you?
Deadly serious, because it is my duty. Anyway, why don't you all come inside? The mayor's waiting for you. Yeah, sorry if I'm not reading everything. We got some huge walls of text going on, and not really the not really the time for it. This game's very cutscene heavy. Gotta leave stuff like that to your combat. Sorry, the thumbnail's giving you guff best. I can still try and help you out with it later if you want. If you just tell me what you want it to look like. I can maybe whip something up real quick. There we go.
Dealing with complaints from the citizens. Late deliveries of the goods to the post market because of the airspace being a no-fly zone. Servicing the sewer facilities. Dealing with those blasted turtles. Selecting a congratulatory gift for Her Majesty the Queen. Harm incurred by monsters on the new Ansel path. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. When will all this paperwork finally end? Hello? Are you back already?
You look pretty busy. Should we, fucking leave?
Oh, no, you're fine. So you fancy the girl from General Morgan, right? I'd like to hear about it. Good work. I feel like I have a much clearer understanding of the situation now. First, there was a hijacking by the Sky Bandits, and now a ransom demand. The situation is much more serious than I'd originally anticipated.
If the General hadn't found out we were bracers, I think we could have learned more, but...
No, it's all right. I'm just glad to know it wasn't a crash. With this information, I should be able to take effective countermeasures with the city. Now I just need to think of a way to inform the citizens of Bose and deal with the families of the passengers.
I imagine that'll be quite a difficult task considering you're already as busy as you are.
Well, that's just the duty of the mayor. And since the identity of the criminals is now known, may I ask you to continue investigation of the incident? Of course, that was our plan to begin with. We already had a run-in with the Sky Bandits. I wager the honor of the guild that is one group we cannot simply leave up to the Royal Army.
Yeah, that's for sure. They're sad to find, and we need to deal with those Sky Bandits once and for all. What's with that look, Joshua?
I was just thinking, and no matter which way I look at things, I just can't believe it.
What can't you believe?
That Dad could be beaten by a bunch of sky bandits. That's what I'm saying. Smart boy. Basing my judgment on the ability of that group that appeared in Roland.
I agree with you there. Cassius could have easily dealt with a group of that caliber.
Come on, Joshua, you too, Shara. You're giving him way more credit than he deserves. He's pretty good, I'll give you that. But I think it'd be a bit of a stretch to take out an entire group.
Do you mind if I ask you something? Are you trying to tell me that your father was aboard that airliner?
Oh, did I not mention that? I'm embarrassed to say it, but yes, he was. Not to mention he's a bracer too. His name's Cassius Wright.
Did you just say Cassius Wright?
Yeah, why? You know him or something?
I've never met him in person, but I've heard a great deal about him. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say. But we might be able to use this to get some information from the army.
Excuse me?
I'm very sorry, and I can empathize with what you must be going through. If there's anything I can do to clear up this incident, then I'm at your disposal. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask.
Estelle would waste her life savings on Gasha.
Wonder what's up with the mayor. As soon as we mentioned Dad's name, she got a surprise.
You're right, but I guess I can imagine where she's coming from. The mayor and the general have known each other for a long time after all.
Eh?
Well, let's not worry about that right now.
If you can't manage yourself, there's no reason to bother. Fair enough, yeah. Still, I don't mind.
The real question is, where do we go from here?
Just searching around blindly for the airliner or sky bandits probably won't amount to anything, right? I mean, that's all it takes, and the army would have found them a long time ago. What's the matter with you two?
Estelle! You said something smart! Been the same you as before, you probably would have just said something like, let's just comb the entire region.
I never thought I'd see the day those words would come out of your mouth either. My heart's too full of emotions for words.
What are you two trying to say? You can be so rude.
We're complimenting you, Estelle, seriously.
Unfortunately, like Roland, the Bose region is enormous. I'm really hoping for a clue somewhere, though.
A clue, huh? Oh, right. Wasn't Niall and Dorothy still in front of the mayor's place? He seemed pretty starved for a story, but he's got to know something by now, right?
It's true he arrived in Bose a little before we did, so I think it may be worth talking to him.
I wonder where they went.
The bar, I assume. Estelle would roll for Triple S Kiana, yes. Yes, she would. Okay, I think I've got to do all... I'll double check. I gotta... Not need to save that same slot, actually, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna double check. And make sure. But I think I need to go ahead and do these before we talk to Niall at the bar. And I'm also on that note going to take another break. My apologies. I have been taking major sips because voice acting is hard. Be right back in just a moment. Ugh. Oh wait, no, I don't. I actually don't need that. I don't need the music. I just need this. There we go. is cool. It goes with everything. You would think it was an AMV sometimes. Stuff syncs up a little too perfectly. Alright. This'll be fun. But before next week, I'll take a look at the other guides Stu found and try to find a better one myself if that one's no good. Because I definitely gotta try and find something a little better for dealing with all these side quests. But for now, we're just gonna try our best. Music is still going on now, I know. Here. Oh. Ah. Yeah, once again, no earthly idea why the music's so much slower than the game. Alrighty. God, I can't fucking... I wish I could tell. This guy's just so unnecessary oblique about stuff sometimes. I don't know if I need to talk to him first or not, because again, it's describing, it seems like I can do it now, but it's just describing a bunch of places that I have no earthly idea what it's talking about yet. And yet it's acting like I should. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna risk it and talk to him for now. If I can remember where the bar is. Guild bar. Because of course he's at the bar. Where is he? Go away, Steam ads. Gross. Oh God, Jesus! Oh, he's really letting in with the wall there, isn't he? My goodness, Niall.
God damn it! This ain't a joke, you know.
Well, we found him, but he's drunk off his ass. Was having his article rejected that much of a shock to his system?
He's just acting like the man he is. Men are pigs, after all. Though he seems to have forgotten that alcohol is a drink to be consumed, not drink to be consumed by.
That's deep. Also, you're not one to talk. Don't they call you Bottomless Shara?
Oh, please. Bottomless is much more suitable for a woman like Aina. I, on the other hand, can hold my liquor. No matter how much I drink, my face and disposition remain unreddened. So don't you dare group a fun-loving drinker like myself in the same category as this clumsy lush.
Oh, come on now. When you get drunk, you lose it completely, and everyone around you gets a heck of a show. Admit it.
It's certainly true that Ina's like a bucket to share a sieve. But no matter how you look at it, they're both pretty bottomless.
I'm sensing a little disrespect, children.
Where am I? Oh, good, you're awake, sort of. Drinking so much is not good for your health, you know. Ugh, my head. What the? You're that bracer training, ain't you? Oh my goodness, what the hell am I doing in Roland? Am I that drunk? I thought I made my way back to Bose.
What are you talking about, you sponge? You are in Bo, so are we.
Oh. Well, damn, don't scare me like that. Oh, well, I see you've got a lovely lass with you.
Name's Scheherazade Harvey. Pleasure's all yours, I'm sure. I'm the mentor of these two.
Scheherazade. The famous Silver Streak, by any chance?
Oh, you humble me, sir. I take it you've heard of me then?
Only rumors, I'm afraid, but yeah, I know your name. You're one of the top young bracers, if I'm not mistaken, which means you three are here to investigate the incident as well, I suppose.
So you do have some brains left in there after all that booze. I'm impressed.
You find anything out? We saw you by the mayor's house. You seem pretty troubled.
Oh, damn, they saw that? Yeah, I was looking for clues and couldn't find any.
That's what I figured.
Damned army regulations on the spread of information really restrict what I'm able to learn anyway. If I try and consult General Morgan at the Haken Gate directly, I'll be held up for inspection for who knows how long. So I figured I'd at least try a score interview with the legendary voluptuous mayor instead, but she turned me away outright, the maid did, that is. I love reading out of order. To top it all off, that useless girl kept screwing everything up. Everything! Oh, great Idios, tell me what I did to deserve this shabby life.
Well, you did try to do an exclusive on the mayor's chest. But if you want information that badly, we might have some for you. We're actually investigating an incident on the mayor's behalf right now, so naturally we met with the mayor and General Morgan too, for that matter.
Holy crap, you serious?
Yep, totes.
Score! And the goddess gets a point. Blessed be the bounty of Idios. Please, I beg you, tell me everything. Every last detail. We'll be glad to answer, however, aren't you forgetting something, Niall?
Information ain't free, you know. We'll scratch you back, but you need to scratch ours first. And get that look off your face. I totally did not mean that literally.
You want mirror or something? My research funds are long exhausted at this point, I'm sorry to say. We're not interested in your money. We just find it fascinating that you made your way to Bose right after this incident occurred.
Mayor's chest. He was doing an exclusive on the mayor's chest size. She's a pretty lady. She got the big boobas.
Seems like you might have heard something interesting things yourself. That being the case. And here I thought you were a nice kid. Turns out you're just a slimy little leech like me. I'll tell you what I know, rest assured, but it's not big news by any stretch of the imagination. As long as it's related to the incident, no matter how trivial it may seem, I'll take it. Just don't be stingy. Give it to us straight, okay? Fine, I'll tell you everything on my honor as a newsman. I got 2 clues to share. So if you're taking note, I suggest you get out your pen and paper. Ready when you are.
Way to go, Joshua. You're on a roll today.
If he ever gets tired of being a bracer, we know he has a bright future in racketeering with those skills.
Bruh. The first clue is in the form of an eyewitness report from the village of Ravenou to the west. I talked to a villager who'd just come to Bose for a visit, and she told me something very interesting. Apparently, she knows a kid who saw a huge shadow flying overhead the night of the incident.
A huge shadow flying overhead.
Yep, airship, I told her. Maybe even that missing one. But the army checked it out and found absolutely nothing. Back with water stew nice. I forgot to get anything else to drink, but I still have some tea, thankfully.
Ah, you meanie. You raised our hopes and dashed them straight away.
So you're saying somebody saw something and it was probably unrelated to anything?
That's what I'm saying. I warned you it wasn't big news. I went through a lot of trouble to get this sad morsel, what with that information embargo and all. Well done. Now let's hear that second clue of yours. Fine. The other thing I learned is that the military's intelligence division is on the move.
Intelligence division.
I've heard rumors about them. It's a new royalty-sanctioned branch of the army in charge of the intelligence gathering and dissemination.
That's the one, yes. Supposedly they're so elite they can even stand toe-to-toe with royal bodyguards. The man they put in charge, Colonel Richard, is apparently quite the whiz kid. With him on the case, they say this incident is as good as solved already.
Doesn't seem like your information will be much use in our investigation.
Yeah, can't say I didn't warn you. Sorry I couldn't help much on your end. But a promise is a promise. I scratch, now it's your turn. Of course, a deal is a deal after all. The Kapuas. Sky Bandits. A ransom demand to the Royal House and Airship Corporation's good gracious, that's exactly what I needed. This is the missing link I've been killing myself to find. Caught your fancy, did it? Absolutely. I can definitely write my article now. I can't be wasting time getting drunk here. I gotta find Dorothy post-haste. See you later, you wonderful people, you.
His spirit certainly lifted fast.
Well, he was chasing a big story, but unsuccessfully until we came along. It's only natural. Glad we could help him out.
Well, look at you, Mr. I'll break your kneecaps if you don't talk to me, Mr. Nice Guy, in under a minute. Talk about a split personality.
Stop thinking weird things about me. I was just negotiating, a little give and take, nothing more.
A bad boy exterior with a good boy inside, or is it the other way around? Either way, I'm sure the girls will eat it up. But anyway, guess we've only really dealt with scrupulous people thus far. We're pretty lucky in that regard. Start dealing with the weirdos, and that's when you really have to bust. Yeah, that's when you have to bust out some really questionable negotiation techniques.
Why did you look at me when you said that? Anyway, that aside, is anyone else a little better by the way Niall talked about that huge flying shadowy thing?
The eyewitness report from Ravenou. I said there's a strong chance there was nothing to it. If the army already checked it out.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like the army is totally infallible. They could have missed something. If it wasn't General Morgan himself, after all, but one of his men, some of those guys are pretty thick-headed.
That is true. Probably worth looking into. Can't hurt to at any rate.
You two are starting to get the hang of this, I see. I think that's a splendid idea. Let's head to Ravenou then, shall we?
Got it!
All right. There's where I'm supposed. Now I'm supposed to go that way. Oop. Got me to go this way. All right, so I think here's the part where I have to actually do these now. Double check. Oop. New stuff. Okay, yeah, definitely. Because the guy doesn't even list those quests as appearing yet. Okay, all right. I wonder if there was a way to sequence break so that I could do this with Olivia in my party. Okay. The place I'm looking for is the south, apparently. Or maybe not. South? We're already in Alabama! How can we go even deeper south? Okay, no, this isn't the one. We have to go deeper. We have to go to Florida. Oh, no!
That's that. Let's move out.
Hey, at least this way we can say hi to flowers. That's very true. Yeah, apologies if we're lost for a second here. I don't know where to go for sure. Yeah, it says the south exit. Oh, okay, no, it is. All right. Emerald Tower, that is where I need to go. Okay. Ah. Oh no, fart monsters! They're back! They're back and bigger than ever!
All right, we're good to go.
I might have enough to unlock another slot, actually.
To go check on that at some point.
That's that. Let's move out.
They leveled up at a nearby Chipotle? Oh god, no. There's Chipotle in this world, we're doomed. Like, what is it? Listen to this. Listen to this crap. Okay, so for the record... For the record, here's what the guide says. It gave me step-by-step instructions about, like, escorting Olivier back, and then telling me to report to the mayor and talk to Niall. It had a whole paragraph about that. Then, after that, it says... After your current mission is still going, I'll tell you your progress so far. Since we're at a brand new chapter, your new target for BP is 111. 1, we're not in a new chapter. 2, what? If done the side quest, then your count total should be 66 out of 111. And then it says, right now, before you talk to Niall, let's go to the Ambril Tower. Even though it told me to talk to him, then afterwards it says, hey, go do this. And now I'm at the section for the side quest. It's right under that. It says, yeah, before you talk to him, do this instead. And it says, for those who want to start, here's an actual line. This mission will start if your party members have a conversation about the tower itself. If you're relatively far into the chapter and the conversation did not trigger, you pretty much missed the mark. Anyway, if the conversation did occur, proceed to the floor. Like, what? So is this the conversation? Are there different conversations? And if so, how do I know if this is the right one? Like, bruh, what are you doing?
What's the name of this place again?
The Ambril Tower. It's one of the ancient ruins referred to in the Tetrasilic Tower.
Oh, I see. That's what it looks like as Mollusk. I mean, aside from the color and the layout, of course, the atmosphere's the same, though.
I guess I'll know if the fucking mission unlocks. If I have something about it in my quest log, then I guess it's right. If not, I guess I have to reload from before I talk to Niall. What's wrong?
It's probably nothing, but I could have sworn I heard somebody talking.
Like, what?
You're right, Estelle. It sounds like somebody's in here.
You don't think it could be...
Maybe taking a detour every once in a while isn't a bad idea. We may have just ended ourselves something big. Looks like we'll need to investigate. Be cautious.
Right.
Alright. Ambril Tower Mystery. I guess this is it? I don't know. I deadass don't know. And I hate not knowing. I'm enjoying this game. I'd love to do everything possible. But I'm definitely gonna have to find a better guide. Yeah, like that's nonsense right there. Like, literally, what are you even doing to me, bruh? Like, what does that mean? If your party members have a conversation about the tower itself, does that qualify? I guess that counts? For the record, this walkthrough was voted number one, like, number one most recommended in 2011 or some shit. What was the competition? What the hell is the competition? That's considered a good way to word things. Like, no offense, like, it's fine in a lot of other parts, and again, I appreciate how vague it is in certain aspects. Like, a spoiler-free guide should try to be as vague as possible, but, like, that's kind of, kind of taking it a little too far. The guide was a competition. The competition was Pokemon Platinum. Oh, yo, you guys. You guys are dead.
Done already?
But yeah, I got an entry for it. It's logged as a proper quest, so I'm going to assume it's fine. But yeah, if this ends up being the point where I fuck up, my apologies. Might be willing to redo it since I'm going to be on break with this game for the week anyway. But there's spoiler-free, then Blind, and then there's Vision Obscured. Yeah. Yeah, like, again, it seems like that's what it's referring to, but, like, I could probably think of 11 ways to phrase that better. Didn't know it was gonna get that bad, Stu. Oh, you're fine. I will admit, is this the same, Stu, is this the same guide you used when you did your playthrough? It sounds like you wrote it, which is not good. Ooh. Well,
Seems you came up short.
well, that's one way for Joshua to be ahead of experience again. Oh, it was a few years ago. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I thought you played through more recently, then that's what I thought you might remember, but no, that's right, you played through Cold Steel recently. The actual dungeon guides have been really good for the most part so far. It was a little confusing in the way it's written, but like, it got me all the items in the last one. And the instructions for this one seem about the same. Third floor, is that where we are? Yep. Towers are a lot shorter than I would think they'd be, especially if they're going to be like a story-spanning quest thing, where we're going to have to like do an optional thing in all of them.
We're good to go.
I just realized, like, I should heal her up just in case. Shit. Wrong end.
That's that. Let's move out.
Okay, not the same. We fought something like this that was similar before. That was very susceptible to physical. Does not appear to share the strength, but whatever.
Seems okay, short.
Bruh.
Stop killing me!
Bruh! Oh my god. You know what? Hold that thought. Oh. Big ol' 0. Alright, note to self, no physical period on the blobs. Okay, that's where I came from. Ah. Bruh.
Not now.
Oh no. Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
Oh wait, am I? I think I'm in a loop. Unless they. Okay, never mind. They missed the time. Okay, get me out of here. Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I don't even know what that is. But cool. Have fun. Tea time already? Goddamn. God dang nabbit.
Basic cake.
Okay, I was just saying something about this guy at least being good with dungeon exploration. There's supposed to be a treasure here, and I can't figure out where it is. Bruh! Dude.
I'm sorry.
Start of the 3rd floor. Yes. Right here. Continue west. So, this way. I am not a fan of the fact that the enemies can surprise attack your party members trailing behind you. Gotta say.
I'm sorry.
It can't be.
I gotta stop rushing. I just have no patience for fighting things when I'm trying to figure out where to go. I'm trying to bum rush stuff while also actually going the right way, and it's not ending well for me. Trail in the sky, yeah, that's why the game's called that. Bruh.
Oh, are we done already?
And the brats that were getting pretty decent experience. Do you all see any treasure? I did what the guide said. I went straight to the west. And I don't see shit. Like, bruh. Is it really poorly phrased? And it's like that one back at the other one where it's like, where I have to go up the stairs to the 4th floor, and it just neglects to mention that part. Like there are 2 ways up. It is! Yay! Yeah, we gotta find a new guide. Jesus Christ. Bruh.
It can't be. I'm sorry.
Let me figure out how to cook right now, because we're desperately gonna need revives to get through this nonsense. Let's see. There we go. What's the revive one? Oh god, I can make a lot, Jesus.
Don't ask me how I did that. I found a way.
Oh my god.
Not now. Not now.
Well, never mind. Alright, there we go. Christ. Alright. What's trailing, JC? Getting a little annoyed this session, not gonna lie, but it's because of the guide I've been trying to follow to do all the side quests without getting locked out of anything. No fault. I mean, I guess it's technically the game's fault itself, because if the game weren't so strict about like the time getting on the side quest, then I wouldn't feel the need to follow the guide this obsessive compulsively. But nonetheless. Okay. Turn around. There we go. Alright, assholes. That's gonna count as physical. That won't work on these guys. And just heal the girls instead. Is one of the dishes descriptions I caramba? Probably. That seems about right for this game. We gotta kill one of these things.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I can use Cure outside of battle. Can I? I did not realize that. That is actually helpful. Because inside battle, it's kind of useless, in my opinion. Because it takes a turn to use and doesn't heal all that much. Oh, I can't move. Sure.
Not now.
Alright. Josh missed out a little bit, but whatever. We were uneven anyway. Okay, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to start save scumming like hardcore. This place is eating my fucking revives. I was trying to not use anything because we were so close to a level up. Instead, I ended up wasting a bunch of other resources I didn't need to waste. All right. Turn around. So close. God damn it, it's mocking me. Please. Please, just one more easy fight. So I can not waste any more resources and just level up, please. These bugs are easy pickings. Except for the fact that we're out of magic. Shit. Well. No, we're fine. We're good. Never mind. Come on.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Hey, thank God. Joshua learned Flicker. Okay. The guide does not mention a tear bomb being there at all, by the way. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, we'll see how you motherfuckers like me now. How's Mr. Belt doing? He's holding up great. Flicker is extremely good. Ooh. Curious. Yeah, we had a little bit of a scare the other night with him freaking out during the Fire Emblem Engage VODs. But, I'm 90%... I never did find out for sure what was causing that, but after seeing some other people talk about it, 90% sure that it was an NVIDIA update making things fucky-wucky. Don't touch it, it's empty. Uh-oh. Hey guys, great news! Unless the guy's once again leaving out details. And also for the record, like, if it's trying to be spoiler-free, this is why I say it's doing a bad job. Because it's so oblique about certain things, and yet it just goes ahead and spoils what character I'm supposed to run into here. Like, hey, instead of saying, like, you're supposed to say, oh, you'll be interrupted by someone, or you'll run into someone who needs saving. They just straight up say the character's name. Like, bruh. What are you doing? So yeah, we're gonna find out real quick, fuck off with that shit, right?
Oh, sorry.
Like, it's not the biggest deal in the world because it is a character I kind of could have inferred would be here if we were gonna run into somebody here, but like, still, what are you doing? And also, again, it might not matter. And because we weren't interrupted when I think we were supposed to be, don't mind me, I'm gonna just Leroy Jenkins this real quick.
Not now.
Because if we aren't interrupted like the guide says we should be soon, then I'm just going to reload.
That guy again.
Yikes! Help! Okay, never mind. Well, shit. Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't fuck up, but also I'm dead. Not gonna lie, part of me was kind of hoping that the time gating was quicker. Also, wait, what are these things called? Those are... Oh, there are turtles inside of them, yeah, okay. Alright, I don't know how far back I'm gonna have to go, but yeah, return to this. Square Enix in their trailers, people got upset at the Final Fantasy 16 stream saying they showed too much. Doesn't surprise me. Also, yeah, don't worry, I will actually read his text when we encounter him for real. Like, I just got preemptively frustrated because I thought we were screwed. And I was gonna have to redo progress anyway. Tear from Orbit, yeah, I gotta remember that. Don't know how to feel about the price, yeah. Did they ever clarify why that is? I heard about that, but I don't think I ever found out if they ever, like, what their reasoning was, if they have any. Okay, that's cool. They did not. Outstanding. It's a line AoE and inflicts delay. Delay is fucking busted. Oh, I can imagine that. Yeah, yeah. With how important turn order is in this game. Yeah, that does not surprise me. Turn around, turtle. Turn around, bug. Nintendo just suddenly decided to price gouge. I guess. Motherfucker, they got... These other motherfuckers got 3 heal tiles in a row, bruh. Where's my luck like that? Very... Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Like, I agree, Apple. Like, that's why I was asking. Because I'd be curious to see if they attempted to justify it. I almost respect them more. I would almost respect them more if they just admitted. We just want to see if we can get away with it.
Oh, sorry.
Bruh. Ay.
Oh, sorry.
Why do I even bother?
Oh, are we done already?
I better get some damn good equipment from this area. That's all I have to say. No. You turn your adorable butt around.
Seems you came up short.
Oh, I missed the chest this time. How the hell did I...
That guy again!
Yikes! Help! I forget what this guy's voice was. So don't mind me. Okay. Just wanted to see if that would actually even do damage. Wasn't sure if that would count as physical or not. Oh boy. Shock that didn't kill. Alright, Joshua, how about you just get the hell away, so I don't waste more resources than I already have. Okay, that counted as physical.
Alright, we're good to go.
Siphon does count as wind damage. Okay, that's fine. Oh, thank you. You really saved my hide.
Well, if it isn't Professor Alba! I was all tense because I thought it might be the Sky Bandits.
Huh, been a while, hasn't it?
You know this guy?
Yeah, he's a scholar who's been investigating the towers in Liberal. When we were escorting those reporters, we ran into him at the Smallis Tower.
Huh, it looks like I'm being rescued again.
We heard talking earlier. Is there someone else in here with you?
Oh, goodness, you heard that? How embarrassing. It's a bad habit I have whenever I'm doing my research. Sus! Alba's still sus!
If I don't say what I'm thinking out loud, I can't collect my thoughts.
Ah, so you're just talking to yourself, huh?
Well, we're all a little crazy sometimes. At any rate, we best have a chit-chat another time. We should get out of this place before the more monsters come looking around for a snack.
Huh? You're leaving already?
Why? Is there a problem?
My research isn't finished.
Well, take as much time as you need. Estelle, Joshua, we're leaving now. Mr. Researcher says he can find his way back to town on his own.
Huh?
Oh, wow, now that was scary.
She totally threatened the poor guy.
I'm sorry, I'm ready to leave now.
He's their third sibling!
Tee tee. Men are definitely best when they're so agreeable. Hi, Estelle, Joshua, let's go pronto.
Good grief.
Oh, this'll be fun.
Okay, there's one thing. There's the top.
That one's apparently gonna have another, Oh, never mind.
There are two.
Alright, let me find that third one. The first time I came up here before I, Ah! Fucking good! Bruh.
Not now.
Yeah, what the hell? Before when I came up here, there was a, there was an item. At least I think there was. Oh, okay. Damn, that party trail, yeah, really. Oh, God. Bruh.
Not what I need right now.
It can't be.
Not now.
Full disclosure, I'm probably gonna end up completely redoing this off screen. I wasted so many goddamn resources. Oh, wait. What?
I repeat, okay, yeah, never mind. I said something about it being okay with dungeons, at least this guy sucks. That's not even the same item I found before. This guy mentions nothing about a revival bomb. Motherfucker. Alright, tell you what, since I'm probably gonna end the stream after this and just redo this anyway, let's just get out of here. See the cutscene. And then at some point before next week, I will have redone this and taken my sweet time with it and not wasted so much money and resources. Because I know, I've gotten used to the combat, I swear. Like, I don't think I'm bad at this game at all. It's just very frustrating trying to figure out where to go and deal with all the enemies at the same time. I just get very, very impatient and frustrated. Oh my god! I just want to leave. Sir, please? Okay. Yeah, I will redo this and then probably do the other two. I had like 3 other quests I accepted that I haven't touched right now, right? Do those next time as well. Thank God Alba was there to tank it. Alright. Off-screen immersion broken? Yep, sorry. Again, I haven't been... Like, a lot of these seem pretty... Once again, genuinely, because I know how these games are. I know that some side quests are more interesting than others. If there are any that are, like, particularly interesting that y'all want me to do, then please just be sure to let me know, like, what the name of them is and when they are. Like, any that are actually cool, I don't mind doing on screen. But for the most part, they seem pretty by the books. So if I have the opportunity to do them off screen, I will. A lot of the time I won't, is the thing. Because of the time gating, a lot of the time I'll have to do them on screen anyway. But, like, when possible, why not? Oh, goodness, you helped me out of a mess again. If you hadn't come along when you did, I might have been done for this time. I managed to get a little funding for my research, so I'll send a payment to the guild as a token of my gratitude.
Like I told you before, hire a bracer to escort you around.
Funds permitting, I'll seriously look into that next time. Anyway, I must be going.
Are you sure you don't need to be escorted back to town?
If I did that, then my wallet would truly be barren. Farewell, everyone. I hope we meet again sometime. Like Genshin, like Genshin. He certainly is a strange one.
You think so? He seems like the typical academic to me. You know, the type that gets lost in whatever they're doing.
Sorry for the shitty guide you sent me, Stu. It's not your... Again, Stu, you had... Like, you wouldn't know. Like, you played it a long time and don't even know if it's the same one you used, so you would have no idea. And again, it seemed alright at first. Like, it was okay at first, and I mean, it's the most recommended one on GameFAQs. Usually that accounts for something. It's only in this chapter where it really started just getting really kind of poorly written and ambiguous. Again, according to the guide, this is chapter 2. Unless they skip the transition this time, no, we are absolutely in the same chapter. You're definitely not one of those people, that's for sure.
Hey! Even I know better than to come walking into a place like this alone.
But for a scholar, he may be more than meets the eye. For one, he came here by himself.
Maybe you're right.
Oh, are we starting to realize that he's sus?
We're the ones who ended up having to save his behind, though.
Well, that's just part of the bracer line of work. Anyway, how about we get going?
Alright. Okay, the good news is I do think I did the order properly. Like, I think that was the quest, as I was meant to see it. So, hopefully we're alright. Hopefully I don't have to go back too far. But yeah, I'm definitely cool with redoing that, because I wasted so many resources, and it can be very easily avoided. I actually, one thing that'll help, I'm definitely close to, even before I came in here, I think I can afford another, court slot for somebody. So yeah, I'm just gonna end slightly early and just, take care of that. Get it done. Yeah, sorry for those frustrations again. I cannot stress enough that I'm enjoying the hell out of the game.
And like, I would not be stressing this much over the side quest if I weren't enjoying it. But yeah, hopefully come next week I'll have something better to work with. And just make this process a little easier. Because having to redo stuff after every stream is gonna get to be a little too much even for me, even if I am enjoying it. But alright. Hopefully we'll get that figured out one way or another. I think we're gonna take a break and watch some, whatever the hell Galaxy Angels is. Thank you all very much for joining me. Special thanks to Fusion, Ninja, Go-Kart tier patrons, Vroom Vroom. If you want to help support better game FAQs, check out the links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty-night.